Welcome back, Paps.
Hello.
Imagine Mike.
Me when my name is Rophone.
I'm gonna try to get the Discord overlay working on Chrome.
Gross.
You don't know how to do that.
You can't.
Nope. Time for Boba Fett to get eaten by the Sarlacc pit.
I love me a Sarlacc pit.
I love Lego Star Wars, the complete saga.
Yeah, fuck Lego Star Wars.
Imagine being a Lego.
Wow.
me.
Rude.
I watched the originals.
That's so
man.
violent.
The originals are good.
Excuse
Unbelievable.
me,
How did this
my
happen?
dude.
I think I just found the most jokes build for this gun ever, and I'm about to implement it.
Good.
Where the heck did these orbs come from?
Blue tagged or allied?
Where did they come from? What, this?
The horseshoe crab, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who is up? The little ones. Wow, Rose Wishers don't actually have many of these.
Oh my god, my...
Me and God.
That's right.
Interesting.
What are you, Yuri, Supreme Holy Commander or whatever?
Me when I'm a Supreme Holy Commander. Who is calling me?
Oh no, one of them broke apart. Oh wait, what?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
This isn't mine.
Oh, then that's Nyxus putting them down, I assume.
It was me that put the one down on the one that broke apart.
I
Was
put-
that you that was naming the others?
Yeah. I saw the one on the one that broke apart and it's like, wait a second, that shouldn't be there. And I tried to delete it and it's like, wait, hold on a second.
I don't know. Do you want me to delete
Thorsten,
it?
I guess you're up.
Well, it's already deleted.
I begin a filibuster until Nyxus arrives.
Gross.
Okay, well, if we're not doing combat immediately because Nyxus is away,
Nyxus is gonna be in the bathroom for an hour, I guess.
I have a question for you, Coin.
Is this about your weird ships you're building?
It is about my weird ships I'm building.
What are they?
I am looking to build some star transports. Is that what they're called? The things that Hestia is.
Oh, the cargo ships?
Yeah. I'm looking to build some of those.
Okay.
But star freighters is what they're called. But first, I would like to know how much does a mining drone control system cost?
For those ships?
Huh?
Like for what?
For
the Star Freighters,
Star
presumably.
Freighters, yeah.
Those are super heavies, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Freighter. 480.
480. Okay.
I think I found a thing that might allow me to get a Discord overlay on Chrome.
How many mining drone controllers can you have? Just one, or like can you have as many as you have module slots?
One.
Okay. I hate how the stupid Windows search thing doesn't search my files. It searches the fucking internet.
Right?
Like, why? Why? Just why?
If you're looking
Here's
for the
what I
mining
found on the
thing, I
web
have
for-
changed it recently.
Yeah, I figured you've changed it because it seemed too complicated.
Cool.
So,
Is there anything else you need for your weird ships?
yes, there is something else I need for my.
Just
weird
remember the base
ships.
purchase is 760, not 76.
Yeah. I think only the strike craft are listed as weird small prices. Well, not the strike craft, like the lights and ultralights or whatever. I think everything else has its actual price listed.
Gross.
I need. Was there anything else I needed? Yeah. Okay. And just scuba. How much power do they? Let me check Hestia.
I think it's like 20.
It's 10.
Gross.
R2D2 is such a dick to C3PO.
Ha funny robot.
Just keeps pushing him off of shit.
Bruh.
I just watched him
I
push
like
him
your
off
funny
the,
beeps,
off
Magic
of
Man.
Jabba's
Yes.
like thing.
You and Java has a thing.
His boat, the skiff.
The Moonlight Sonata.
Then watched him earlier push him off into a assembly line for droids.
Damn. Savage.
He's always pushing
Ah,
C3PO.
good man. You watch the prequels first, as it should be.
Yeah, because they're not the prequels. That's actually where it started.
What?
I do believe that
You
was
can
actually
believe.
where it started.
If the prequels didn't come first, then why is A New Hope? How did they know to name it Episode 4?
Because they had episode 1, 2, and 3 already out.
No, friend.
What?
I'm just gonna reply with H.
They didn't.
What?
A New Hope was the first Star Wars movie made. They made the prequels and then renumbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Good.
Hmm.
As much as I wish the prequel memes were just the OG Star Wars. Well, I mean, they are. They're not the Disney Star Wars.
Imagine not being Disney.
Disney.
I won't. Didn't. Didn't.
Let's see if I can call Com. Get him to take his turn.
Is that Disney's stock ticker? Just dent.
Also, is the fucking GameStop shit still going on?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure some people are still holding, but it's gone down like a lot. Dogecoin's pretty cool
Com.
though.
You want some space D&D?
Dead.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh.
What?
Should we assume you too dead to come, or you come but later? Because it's your turn, and I need to know whether to skip it or not.
The things happening.
The thing's happening. It's your turn, if that's what that means.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know how to tell you this, but I have a overshield Bardo that is gonna happen on Leonidas when he takes damage to not shields. So I'm going to go balls out and go into flanking position with him.
Just turn
Delicious.
off your shield emitter, forehead.
You can feel free to
Turn off your.
position me.
I think I'll just
I will
hold
position
your,
you, Wink.
I'll just hold your turn, I guess, till next you exist.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get through a full turn order today.
Try to be faster.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm not gonna be, but I can try to have it be faster.
I'm not sure what that meant, but I'm gonna assume you're too dead to come to today's session.
Depends. I'll probably be there for at least a little bit of it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just remember the Tuesday ones are 3 to 5, so we've got like a 2-hour session today.
Oh no. I don't know about that.
Okay, I'll just hold your stuff till Saturday, I guess.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, see you around.
Well, rip.
So no comm.
looks like this might be a short.
What about
short
Bat?
session.
What?
What about Bat?
Combat.
H. Pap, do you know if Nyxus is gonna be in the bathroom for another like 45 minutes?
No, I do not. But I do know I would like to commission some ships at the Saban space in Sebdoka while we were there. Just be like, yes, I want to make some ships. So yes.
Anything else weird I should be aware of besides they have mining drones, presumably engines and armor?
I guess I got a nanite repair array. I love me some slorping nanites.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm just making mining ships.
Okay. How many of these you're making?
We'll make 3 of them.
Gross.
Welcome to
luck
post Black Fleet
crewing
GS numbers.
things. Yeah.
Well, you see, Ivan,
They take fucking 40 crew.
they
What
take
is this,
40 crew, yeah,
bruh?
and 20 of those are combat crew. So I love me some 60 crew for 3 mining ships. Yeah.
No, it's not a combat ship. It's the different number for non-coms.
Oh.
Yeah, it uses a third, I think. It's written
So-
somewhere.
2/3 of 40 is full for them.
Well, still.
It's written on the base character sheet info thing.
Well, still compared to you know other things.
Capitals,
I will
yeah.
definitely take some no crew required, basically.
Okay. They can start building.
Oh, hey, if you're looking for something to do, Coin, fast freighter stat block.
Not right now. I'll do doing Antifa tonight.
Why do you
Bro.
want a fast freighter?
He wants them to be like
Um,
little transport shuttles for his
Bad!
cargo ship or something.
They cost so much money.
But you see, Ivan, it's a carrier. I get strike craft.
Okay, but I don't think they count as strike craft. And they cost
I
like
don't know.
600 GS for just the hull.
They shouldn't as ultralights.
They do. Ultralights and lights, the purchase DC is 10 times what it is listed.
Really? Even ultralights? I thought it was lights and above
Not
that are 10
lights, I
times
guess
the
the
thing.
Olympics, but ultralights
'Cause,
are 10
I
times
mean,
what it's listed.
I verified all these stat blocks when I was making the complete shop.
I don't know. I'll look at it when I'm making them
Ah.
to confirm numbers.
I don't know.
Eat broadsides.
No.
Yeah, because then I can just pull
Oh,
the ship
you
up
know
to a
what?
station,
Maybe I don't think
have
I
its
will
flight
have to
deck
eat
just
broadsides
unleash
then.
the bees of trading, and then commerce cat my way to the next system.
Bees of
Commerce
trading.
cat?
Yeah.
Love me
You
some
and
bees of
Commerce
trading.
cat.
Let me find it.
Thorson, you should take your turn or something.
Here,
I'm
the
doing
commerce
it.
cat.
Bro.
Read its abilities. It's so dumb.
Keen smell. The commerce cat has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on.
Okay, you eat some smang.
What?
Crit range.
Blessings.
14.
I don't see you rolling.
A commerce cat makes promises
You
to
get 2
another as long as
crits.
they take care of and protect the commerce cat.
These are from Strikecraft.
Passive benefit.
Yeah.
God, it is linked to.
Why is there a god
Curse
linking
of
to a cat?
commerce. Similarly, if a commerce
Okay,
cat is
can you not
mistreated
be
or
reading this
killed,
while I'm trying to do stuff?
fine, whatever.
What are you shooting?
I'm shooting
Where
the
are you
escort.
rolling and what is happening?
I'm shooting the escort. I'm subsystem targeting your biggest type of guns.
You didn't take your -5. Get destroyed.
I'm too lazy to edit my macros, but those are crits anyway.
You get nothing from me. Haha.
Okay, 83 is
83
double
is 2
damage.
times. 62 is your mom gay. You seem to strip off some hull plating.
Oh. Okay, so I have one squad at 1.5 and one squad at 2.
Maybe. Probably.
I think this. You're smang. Hardness twice.
Gross.
I will then continue to subsystem target your biggest guns. I don't know if those are primaries or front mounts for those, but yeah. That actually probably misses because it's -5, so
You miss.
we try again.
You
It's
miss.
a crit.
Your mom gay. Wait,
and-
give me 3d4.
What?
These things have
Okay.
light. Okay, that last is not a crit, I guess. Get wrecked. Give damage.
Can I subsystem target with a
16
spotting beam?
missiles.
Hmm?
Oh no, it's just negated, but you can't point defense these. Don't forget your subsystem damage.
What?
Is
No,
anyone
like it
else
still
hearing the
rolls.
fucking like Windows 10 error sound.
16, you say?
What?
6 get shot down?
What? If it's a crit, you can't point
It's
defense
not a
them.
crit.
Yeah, that means there's no crit damage or effect, but you can't point defense them.
It's not a crit.
Yeah,
That's how we've been running it, like always. Is if it's not a crit, it just is a normal hit. So 6 get shot down.
what? Then what? Then wouldn't you be able to miss entirely if it worked like that?
What?
Okay. Don't forget your subsystem damage.
You're a subsystem.
Another point defense check.
Or that one actually has point defense offline, so it was the first number.
Then you don't get your point defense.
Your mom gay. These are more missiles.
Yeah, it's another. Yeah,
It's another yeah.
yeah, it's another stack of missiles.
Imagine yeah.
Is your AC 12?
Oh,
It is 14.
Okay. Let's see how far these can go. The squads land on Thorston. You then continue to eat some subsystem targety smang to your face. Let's see some of this. One misses. The other. Let me see what the base crit on these are. These are string projectors. It's not a crit. So you get some of this. I hope you aren't forgetting your fucking subsystem damage, because...
That doesn't break hardness.
Okay. What the fuck guns are these? I feel like they would be destroyed by now.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I would like the prospectors to have told us this stuff, yes.
Weather Boy. These are spore cannons they have.
Okay.
You're dealing damage. They just have a lot of them, and they all have high health.
We hit you with our guns.
Gross.
It's not a crit. Okay.
You still trying to subsystem target?
Yeah, I've been doing that the whole time. I just don't.
You actually subtracting the 5?
You
should do it.
If I roll below, like, when I rolled the 17, I'm like, oh, that misses because it's -5. So I've been accounting for the -5. Yeah.
Gross.
Don't have macros that do that. And then I try to at the top of the map continue shooting your front mounts. I nat 1 check because these are overcharged to crit on 2s. It is not a nat 1.
Your D4s, give them to me.
I roll a D4.
It's still a crit.
Like it's still a crit. We get some nice. Let's see here. D100. That's right. That's a big number. I like that.
Double damage. The ship seems to be crit vulnerable for a bit.
That is so useless in this circumstance.
Oh, I was wondering why I heard Deadlock music. I was like, I'm not playing Deadlock right now.
Nah, it just felt like it was time for that playlist.
Fair.
Double damage, you said?
Yep.
Let's see. Your damage to your... these are still subsystem targeting you, by the way. Your front mounts.
Gross.
I want them dead.
I don't want them dead.
I do, though.
Get this.
Gross. I'm gonna assume that burn damage is wrong.
No, the burn is wrong. And then, in terms of the plasma burn, what you take from last round's damage is 4d20. You take that much damage to your subsystem from last round, turn's round, and what you take from this turn's round is that one.
Gross.
How are your front mounts looking there, buddy?
Pretty H, honestly.
They've taken like a fuck ton of damage.
I think you are damage.
I did do damage to it, yeah.
Some things explode.
Oh, do they?
Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Right side armor is down. Damage to hull.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything.
You are. You're forgetting Warlock.
I have rested
Tragic.
my primordial slumber.
Me when primordial slumber.
Yes.
I'm forgetting to update my Strikecraft deployed. That's what I'm forgetting.
That's gross.
Did the Crucible do a meanie thing or?
Nope, they're still cast. Two of them are still casting. Them, I think, finished a spell, and then the other
Oh hey,
was counterspelling.
Com spawned in his green rectangle.
Conspawned his everything.
And then wasn't here for his turn, but details.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, baby.
that wouldn't be the first time that that's happened.
I overslept like I always do.
I guess I want this to die. Okay. We'll heat the bombers because there's nothing better to do.
You could shoot Paps.
Continuing to subsystem target your subsystem target the escort on the bottom, the spore cannons on it.
Gross.
I didn't want to use these again, but
Didn't they already fire?
Nah, the fighters fired. Notice how they only did like 3k damage on a crit instead of like double that. One is a
your
crit.
You're dead. D4.
Did
not a
Thoris
crit.
Not a crit.
did Thoriston recall his pilot fish that he generously gave to Persevere?
They're out of missiles.
Oh, did they fire at the Crucible?
No, they're.
They
I'm
fired
not
at a
flying into
escort.
orbs. I'm not flying into orbs to hit that.
That
for
is
like
Orb Town.
2,000 damage. That's a really easy way to lose Strikecraft. Okay, your damage in your face. Let's see here. This many hit.
Gross.
Do they die yet?
They do.
Oh, that one's useless. Okie dokie.
That's what you think, Weather Boy.
Why am I just the weather boy now? Like, what?
Because you predicted
No
the
weather.
storms. Ha!
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Me when I was so
Thank you, the
fighter.
Star Wars fighter sound.
We're gonna We're gonna cast something here.
Gross.
We're gonna cast another Scolier.
Gross.
Does it eat a counterspell?
Probably.
Okay.
Where are you putting it?
In front of the ones, in front of the obliterators.
What?
So like a second layer of Scolier.
Where? Just like 1 or 2 or 9?
Well, I can't cast like more than one spell at a time, so for now it's going to be 1.
Gross. How much Scolier?
It smells kind of weak. You probably think its purpose is to just eat an obliterator shell and do nothing else.
Gross.
Unless your people lack all sense of tactical knowledge, in which case they would have no idea why they're doing that.
Gross.
Maybe he's
Sure,
just
it'll
drawing a
get
penis
counterspelled.
out of shields.
I counterspell your counterspell.
Wouldn't doubt.
Would you rather have me do that, Battlestar? I've got boys.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like,
He
what
has,
do you mean
he
you
has
have
Jedi,
boys?
though.
Yeah, I have a Jedi with a counterspell augment.
Bruh.
I have a Jedi with a T3 utility focus.
I don't know, it's up to you. I was just thinking if you wanted to save some Arcana. Feel free to make me not spend juice.
Actually, sure, yeah, you can counterspell, because I suspect I will need juice to counterspell the crucibles.
Very well. Tell me, Master, how much juice do I apply?
However much you keep it.
Bruh.
I think the counterspell is of DC. What do I think the counterspell DC?
What?
What do I think the counterspell DC is?
Oh, you think it's like 20 plus or minus 8?
Okay, and do I get Captain Command on
And some
this? Is that how that
people
works?
Smell.
It's how it works on the simple spells page. You think it's like 24 plus or minus 6?
Okay.
Quick, somebody do math.
For
Like
what?
18 to 30.
A min of 18.
Max of 30.
It's the other one, because the other one was 20 plus or minus 8, so 18 to 28. Okay. What bonuses do I add to this besides just the thing that I am due?
For counterspell, you're casting the counterspell spell.
Wait, are you talking about your counterspell augment?
Nah, never mind. It's okay, I got it.
You're not the resistor on its counterspell, you're casting another one unless you're not doing that. In which case
Yeah,
I'm only
I
dealing with
know.
Battlestar.
Yeah, I'll do some
Then perish.
this. Yes, I will do some of that. Okay, let me mark off Arcana real quick.
Do you have your DC?
I can't find my Arcana slide. There it is.
Do you have your DC?
Wait. No. Wait.
When you have it, give it to me plus or minus 4.
I will. Okay. It is within 4 of 20.
Gross. Sure. Okay, ready? Go in 3, 2, 1.
Oof.
Wow.
Fun fact, the original DC I was gonna make it was 24. And then then I changed a few times. That's why I was so confused.
Cool. Battlestar, you got a DC to beat?
Yeah, I do.
You have your resist ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay.
You don't
the
cast.
spell does not fire. Okay, and we do it again.
Gross.
Adam, would you like to counterspell?
Is it a similar weak one?
Yeah, it is.
Gross.
Big guy.
No, there's just a bug in
Adam?
the tracks.
Would you like to counterspell this counterspell?
I think he died.
Adam dead.
Bye, Adam. We'll miss you.
Spelling making.
Do you have shorter than 2 seconds?
I have 1 second.
Ooh, can I
I love 1
counterspell?
second.
Oh wait, no, Hercules can't.
The DC of the incoming counterspell.
Me when Adam
smells
returns after
to
someone
me
else
like,
says they'll counterspell.
What DC
Sorry,
does
what?
the counterspell incoming smell like?
It smells like a smelly smell.
It smells like something plus or minus like 5 or 6. I don't know.
It smells like 20 plus or minus 6.
Perhaps you know that.
Where is this thing? What the heck? Where is it? Oh.
Is Adam even here?
Yeah, what? Pizza.
You were dead.
I wasn't here for a little bit, but now I am.
Starring, making, DMing, reading.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Me when someone tries to counterspell the yellow crucible a bunch so that it has a bad day. It sings a sad song and then turns it around.
Me when sad songs turn it around.
Me when it
I thought
summons a
steering
null,
wheels
turn
did
it
that.
around.
Okay,
Turn
I have
around.
my counter to counter spelling DC ready to making.
I sniff it. Give it to me within like 6.
It smells like it smells vaguely like a 25
Plus or minus 6.
plus or minus 6.
Gross. Okay, ready to go? Go in 3, 2, 1. Gross.
I'm ready.
Okay, Battlestar.
Mm-hmm.
You have a DC to beat. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go in 3, 2, 1. Bruh.
Thank you, Marshall. You're plus 11 to resist counterspell. Oh my god.
Gross.
Enjoy a scolier in your face. It's like here.
How big?
1,000.
Gross. Okay, put it where it needs to be. Put the health bar on it.
This health bar is depressing.
Me when the solution to obliterators is apparently just line a bunch of shields up in front of it.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I will just bring out the penetrator round.
The penetrator round.
Okay, we do it again.
What do you mean you do it again?
I do it again.
And another one. And another one.
Interesting.
And another one.
And
another one.
What?
And
Is this just the same shit again?
Maybe, you don't know.
And another
Bruh. Yes, I do.
one. And another one.
Yeah, me when I want to block 3 shots. What?
You're gross. Sure, I'll counterspell it.
Hey, Paps, can you sauce me another counterspell?
I counter to counter spelling making.
Okay. Resist ready.
I'm gonna go with this. Alright,
that Crucible just gained like 25 stacks of instability in one turn.
It's fine. They have engineers.
But for how much longer?
I'm ready. Go in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, begone thought.
Can you just copy and paste the Scolier?
No, you have to beat a DC.
No, the counterspell was successful.
Counterspelled your
means,
counterspell successfully.
Sarcasm about
gross.
EXE machine broke.
There we go, and there we go.
Bruh. Why?
Oh my god. It's fucking trust.
Why is this the solution to siege artillery?
What? Blunt forcing stopping the siege artillery?
Just putting a bunch of walls in front of the siege cannon.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Yep.
Okay, good to know I have to have a good to know I have to have a penetration round in every volley, otherwise this will happen.
I love some penetrating hard shields, like, what?
I just have to have it deal enough damage to take down the first one, and then it keeps going.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
I would like
Okay.
to call the prospectors and ask them if they have any
my
casters
turn, by the way.
available.
Empire's Bane. Its casting ability is offline.
Oh, I want to roll.
I assume
They
that,
have.
but I mean, I figure they have others.
Yeah, they have casters. They're all offline though.
Wow.
I want to roll to help Empire's Bane.
Prospector casters are aboard these vessels. They're all offline
Oof.
due to
I
intergalactic
rolled.
stuff.
I rolled to help Empire's Bane.
What do you mean
Do it or perish.
All my Lorians are mine.
I don't help Empire's Bane, I guess.
Yeah, your engineer has another moment of like, what does any of this technology mean?
Hey, Com.
Can
Tom
I
isn't here.
can I assist
Com.
them to make them roll with advantage?
Hello, it's me.
Hey, Com. Can I put my engineer on Wolfsbane so it doesn't fucking instantly die? Actually, I'll just put it on Styphic.
Gross.
Perhaps that
You know,
engineer
hey,
cost
hey.
me as much as a flagship.
Hey.
Please don't have
Hey.
Styphic break apart.
I
hey,
think Styphic will be fine.
Hey, can I help
Insane.
them to let them roll with advantage?
If you can get an engineer aboard, I'll let you roll an engineering check each round.
What's that prospector noises?
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done with my turn, so
Gross.
the boys.
Up is Lord Chungus the Large.
Please use your bees to kill that fucking enemy.
Lord Feathers.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll
Please?
just fucking
Wait,
do
wait!
this.
I have some advice. How much damage do these bees do? Because if they can kill the escorts, then these shields will block the obliterator shots.
Something like 150 d8 per squad.
Oh, okay. Just kill their front mounts then. I don't know.
Focus front mount.
They're like, why you make us take a long route around?
You deal with it. You're fast.
They're actually
Why
not
can't the bees just
super
go through the
fast.
shield?
It's a big discard shield
Shouldn't
thing.
the shield be facing this way so that the fucking things don't just
I don't think
It's a
it's
two-way.
It's a,
them?
It's a two-way.
It's not a one-way.
it's
Oh,
a zero-way. If it was a two-way, it could fire out.
it's a two-way. It's just,
I always think of it as not there.
It has a health bar but cannot be targeted and doesn't interact with the universe. Enjoy.
I always think of it as it blocks things in two directions, not allows things in two directions.
Yeah,
but
two-way
sure.
stoppage.
Your mom blocks things in 0 directions. Got
She
him.
actually blocks
Wow,
all
she
in
blocks
directions.
things in like many.
Looks at the Star Fortress. It seems like she blocks things in this direction and in this direction. And
Oh,
in
also,
this
Pat, did
direction,
you
and in
hear?
this
I think I
direction.
made a ship that might be able to out master plan the master plan.
Oh no.
I heard you made a ship that can kill the master plan.
No,
Imagine
I can
using secret
generate
Akari
health the master plan.
Tech. Imagine using Akari tech.
I made Helm's Deep extra drugs. It's real interesting.
Cool.
It seems like my mom can actually block things in 360 degrees of directions.
Imagine having directions, not one
Imagine
direction
being,
noises.
An
That's what
object
makes
in
you
space.
beautiful.
Imagine doing damage to front mounts.
Oh.
Sir
Okay,
Chungus
he
the
comes
Angry.
Big
so
Chungus.
is Nyxus doing his turn, or am I shooting him with obliterators?
Shoot him with obliterators, it'd be funny. I want to see if obliterators roll to hit.
Wasn't as much of a charge up on that one, but interesting.
He says he's almost done.
Oh my, that is so much D.
Are you sure you didn't hit dice cap on that? You didn't.
600,
Wow.
yeah.
Only 4 squads are in range of that? Holy shit.
They have to be touching its hull.
They have to be kissing it.
Insane.
Yeah, the range on them only goes to like here or something. They're
Imagine
very
like
not far.
Imagine like kissing the enemy to do damage to them.
What are you, AIDS? Or mono,
Yes.
I guess.
What?
Love is
I am
deadly.
AIDS. My turns take forever, and I totally don't resolve things relatively quickly.
I'm AIDS. I'm a scaredy cat
Imagine being a cat.
with depression.
Meow mix.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow. Come on, I'm the baritone. Go meow 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 meow.
Don't you hate it
Strafe
when your
its
cat
full
wakes
strafe
you up
speed.
like this?
Let's go.
Meow. Meow.
What? Strafed its full.
Get wrecked.
Duh, yeah, it can strafe. Have fun with the shields, by the way.
How did it? Interesting.
That is interesting. Yes, you are right.
Those rubber poppers are not gonna stop it.
Well, I think I can still block 2 bullets. This one is sort of blocked by that. Yeah. Just barely. Are those instability stabilizing checks I see, Coin?
Me when I have casters.
One of those is not looking very good.
Is this literally alive on 1 health?
Oh, I love C3PO's stories.
What?
C3PO is telling the Ewoks a story.
Okay.
I want to see them fight.
So if Nyxus isn't here like vaguely soon, I'm gonna have them do their firing action.
Okay, so
they
they have
can
moved.
move while firing, apparently. So that
Yeah,
He
they
said they
moved-
could, just
Yeah, he
only a
said
little
they
bit.
could, just barely.
when did he say that?
Barely.
When I asked if they could move while they were firing last session.
Oh.
Imagine Battlestar not listening to things I say.
Wow,
No,
was
I
it
think
me?
last session was the quorum meeting, so I was like in and out.
Sounds like a you problem.
Which explains why this would be the second thing that I didn't hear from last session.
It only took him 51 minutes, not a full hour.
What? His turd?
His turn or his turd?
It's a turd.
I should have made these high cal.
I
Fucking
think
jokes.
I think the point was we might loot these, so
So
If I made them high cal, the Devastator round would have literally hit for like 1,000 D100. Yeah. Apparently, my
damage
parents
that
are
look
summoning
like?
me for a second. 1 sec.
I love me some 50,000 damage.
What?
on a
I
super
hear
heavy.
Antifa's
On a
gonna
super
be
heavy,
early today.
Per gun.
How did he do this?
He could have made them high cal. That's why I tried to block as many bullets as I could. I would have made these wider if I knew they could have strafed.
They only can a little.
Yeah, but I didn't know they could at all. So
Yeah, fair. But
we did
them
pretty
moving
hard
triggers my held
ECM.
action.
Huh?
Them moving triggers my held action.
Which is
To hack them and their engines. In case they could strafe all the way around your barrier, I was waiting for that.
you should totally have this one strafe back so that it's getting blocked. All
Yup.
3 of the rounds are getting blocked. Just so you know, that thing
Whenever
has a
coin
plus
is back.
10 engineer, so yeah. At some point, I'll probably just end up buying like 3 sets of plus 10 crew.
Hiring.
Quote
They're
unquote
slaves.
hiring.
They get bought.
I don't
Get
know
bot
how, but
crew.
I
Get bot
paid the
scrub.
Fed GS to assign me elite crew. So however that works. It's
Wait, we can
it's
just do
normal. It's normal through the Fed, so I just asked High Command. He was like, "Give me some rolls."
So the Obliterator rounds, like, unironically deal 50k damage 3 times?
No, because they're not high cal.
They do 25.
That's why I said I should have made them high cal.
So basically, Nyxus, you're about to take 50,000 damage if you don't move.
Nah, he's not. This
Imagined
one's blocking line of sight.
Nyxus.
Oh, true.
Wait, why would I get hit 3 times?
2 times.
For 25 each.
No, I think you're getting hit once if you sit where you are.
Yeah.
I would like to not sit there, but Roll20 has decided that it is going to infinitely load, so...
That means this one is probably dead, though.
Hey, Coin, if you're back, this
Because I fired
boy
right now,
gets a
top
held
round
action.
would hit this. Middle one might hit that. And bottom one goes.
Okay,
I had a held action
I
to attempt
loaded
to
in
This
after
one's
I
eating
finally
the
did
shield.
something.
That one fires on
Apparently one a turn.
Nyxus. That one goes there.
Does it have an AoE effect?
Devastators don't. They're single
Zooming
target.
back up.
Cool.
It depends on the round. The ones that are
Devastator
loaded right
is the
now
round.
don't. Yeah. And so I was telling him, it's like, they might have AoE in the future.
No, I gotta.
Alright,
Ask a quick question about these guns. How long do the prospectors think that it'll take them to charge?
It's a one-turn charge up.
They'll be ready to fire on green.
Oh.
So as soon as Nyxus finishes, they'll fire.
Alright, first things first, let's drop the super support shield, so I don't...
Well, then,
so I can split up.
How that can work?
Yeah, that occurred to me. I should have done something different. I'll just do something different, I guess.
Oh, hey, look at that!
let's
Nyxus
ask him
doesn't
and
take
see
any
if it
damage
works.
because the line stopped.
Because
Yeah.
Wait,
Not in universe, they continue on.
what I should have done is I should have just system shut down instead of waiting to system override.
You can
I
ask
don't
him
know
if
system
it
why I
works.
didn't do that.
so these things
Obliterators.
penetrate or something? Oh wait, no, they don't penetrate, they overkill it, though.
Someone has made a horrible decision in where they decided to go.
This little ship feels real bad right now.
Yeah.
Who else is in the line of that? Because it might be better for that ship to die instead of something
So this
else.
line is probably gonna get gone away because it's gonna kill the shield. The middle one is gonna hit you or Empire's Bane or like one of these small ships.
Oh.
The other one is gonna go like kill this or maybe this.
This.
Oh dear, so...
Is this touching that?
Yeah.
How much health are we talking about on Empire's Bane? Because
A lot.
I don't think I can tank,
I don't
I think health
so.
bar is on for it.
It has
Alright,
like
it has-
30k health.
Wait, if that's sectored armor, what sector is that?
Yes.
That
As
would
displaying the
be
highest health value,
this
that is their
sector.
frontal armor.
Oh, okay.
Their other ones are on less than that.
Can't tell what's a 7 and what's a... slash... No, don't...
I don't think you need to know what a
Let me
7
go
is to not be
see.
hit by a red line, or to choose to be hit by the red line to tank it for the
Let me
Titan.
go see something.
Yeah, I'm
One
trying to
sec.
figure out if I should... Okay, so it has... 329,000 hull. And it's less than half. Alternatively, I could just cast a Scolier. A second one. Though that will also get counterspelled.
Didn't you say you figured out your turn for the last 2 days so that this would
Oh,
be quick?
Important
I didn't
question for the
realize
prospectors.
that- I forgot that it would hit the Titan somehow.
Important question for the prospectors. When they said they can only strafe a little bit while they're prepping to fire obliterators, does that mean if they fire more than that, the shot fails, or it just decreases their movement speed?
What do you mean if they fire more than that?
He means if they
I mean if they
Strafe.
strafe more than that.
They just can't.
Okay, so their move speed is decreased.
Yeah, they have to reroute power from engines or something to fire it. However, the debuff is justified on the expanded wiki.
I love how you basically just said insert somewhat sensible explanation for a phenomenon I don't care to explain right now.
I mean, I can go into the 10-page description of this item from the expanded wiki, but
Nah,
I would be
don't
here the
worry.
entire session.
I understand. I do the same shit, so.
Let's start with a target painter on this one.
You can certainly try.
I think that probably hits the battleship.
Oh my god, I should have done this differently.
I mean, if you just made them wider, they couldn't strafe out of the way.
I didn't know they could strafe.
Imagine.
Yeah, you're gonna take some,
Is that a retcon question?
what's it called? Vengeance Repeater, and I will put it, like, offset to the side a bit, so the AoE will splash and hit it.
Wait,
so it
just subsystem
avoids
target
the
them. They
armor.
have no shields.
But front armor. So I want to do splash damage to avoid the front armor. Unless, does that divide it by
The
half?
subsystem target their front armor. It's fine.
And you can subsystem target through front armor. It doesn't say it blocks your subsystem.
Yeah, I mean subsystem target their front armor.
That's just called targeting them from the front, I think.
I love taking a targeting debuff for no reason.
Dude,
Can I roll with disadvantage for my next turn?
Yeah,
I
sure.
just shoot through that?
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Can
Cool,
I
roll
roll
the
with
hit.
Does it actually do... Does front armor actually stop, like, subsystem targeting?
No.
Coin, can I roll with disadvantage with my focus beams?
You can always roll with disadvantage. That's always an option to you.
I
You
can
can roll with
roll
as much disadvantage as you want.
I'm gonna roll with quadruple disadvantage on firing my focus beams.
You and I roll with disadvantage on the thing that hit scans.
That time I heard the Windows noise.
I roll
Two
with
guns.
triple disadvantage on my advantage, so I roll 6 die, and I take the
Yep.
lowest 2.
I'm actually going to be firing direct, and to shoot out their spore guns. Spore launchers, or whatever they're called, I forgot.
Cool. Roll the hit. Be when people rediscover that the Almazarians don't have shields. Is that with the -5?
That already includes the -5.
That hits with 6.
7
I only have 2.
Gross.
you
You might not break hardness then. No, you do.
I hope I break hardness with that. These are vengeance repeaters.
Gross. Damage received.
Alright, how would you like some, artillery beam? I bet you wouldn't, but too bad.
Gross.
Wow.
This ship takes artillery beam to the side.
Gross. Damage received.
Alright, do these things have point defense?
Yes. Just bad
Okay.
point defense.
But these do not.
There's something with no point defense down in the bottom of the map.
I think
It also doesn't really have guns, but yeah.
Since I want them to not kill my bombers, if possible, I'm gonna work on shooting out their own guns. So yeah.
You win gun hands.
Missiles are going to be targeting. No, I want. Yeah.
You and I target
We're gonna
now.
target that in this arc. Oh wait, no, not that. It has to be more like, yeah, it has to be that, because these are plasma missiles, so they don't have 90 degrees.
Gross. Roll to hit or perish. The choice is yours.
Launcher 8. Colossal binding, yeah. No. Subsystem targeting for spore cannons again, yes.
You hit.
I can't read
How
that
many?
now, perhaps.
8.
Then perish to get shot down.
Alright, this is plasma damage. So, take that and then multiply it by 1.5.
Damage received.
Are there spore cannons out yet?
Not even close.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to see.
They have like 1,000 health, by the way. Yeah, perhaps I was interested in that too.
What?
I'm
Talk
sure
about
Paps will
stealing
show you soon,
obliterators.
don't worry.
I'll show you if it ends up being
Is
relevant.
anything over here armed with missiles?
What?
Like bio missiles.
I don't think any Almazarian ship on the map right now has missiles.
They
Okay.
just unload orbs. Their missiles
Then
are
we're not
orbs.
doing that part, but
Yeah, depending on if you classify orbs as missiles, they have lots of missiles then.
what happens if you use... Can you even use anti-strike craft missiles on B clouds? How does that work?
You throw
Fly into the
AoE
middle and
into the B
explode.
cloud and they die. Like, yeah.
Okay, so
I thought you could
the
use
explosions
anti-strike
don't
craft
count as
missiles on
AoE for them,
anything.
like,
They
in the
just have a
sense that-
better
They just
hit
have a
bonus
better
and do
hit
less
on
damage.
Strikecraft. Like plus
Oh,
8 to
so
hit
right.
Strikecraft.
Plus 4.
So, and that they don't count as proper strike craft, so they don't get the targeting bonus to that.
They are strike craft.
Oh,
Almazarian bees are definitely very small craft that strike you.
I love me some strike
Me when
craft.
I fight small
freaking-
striking craft.
I consider them
I'm
more
struck.
of a swarm than
You can choose not to take the buff if you don't want it.
yeah, let's
RP to the max.
make sure that I actually turned that
That's
on.
real bold.
Hang on. Did I turn that system? Oh, I was thinking of something else. That blue there. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I accidentally selected that. Don't want to do that.
I still don't understand that, but I find it so funny.
Hey, Coin, can I get you to have this ship roll a comms check?
After Nyxus' turn, sure.
Oh, I mean, nothing was being said, so...
I'm just gonna, comms check this one when I, get 2 stacks on it and just go, it only gets worse from here, buddy. If you want to run, you can.
Nyxus, what you doing?
They'll probably just say that back to you.
Alright.
I accept your challenge. Give him 2 turns.
Fucking bold.
Temporal slowdown detected?
What?
He said give him 2 turns?
Wait, what? Oh god. I didn't realize how crappy gunships are.
Oof. What do
They
you
only
mean?
have...
What, the
They
Fed
only have-
ones?
No, this is an Akari
This is an
gunship.
Akari
It only
gunship.
has
Oh.
Do not speak
2,000
blasphemies against my...
My 80 fucking deployed gunships look at you angrily.
Yeah, like that's some straight up blasphemy.
Well, okay, I meant in terms
Imagine
of
an
movement
Akari
speed.
saying their own strike crafts suck.
I thought these would at least move 3,000 feet.
Did you notice the blink drive and the ion
And
overdrive?
the ion overdrive, yeah.
And the jump drive.
Hang on, guys.
If you want to
got
move
them.
farther, you can. But if you
When you
move
say,
slower, you get more defensive stuff. That's
When
their
you say
thing.
Akari Strikecraft are bad, your own character looks at you angrily.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's
That's just
true.
Nyxus doesn't know how to use Akari Strikecraft.
Bruh.
Alright, so -5, your 4 AC. 1 turn. If anything can even hit it.
Do not challenge my power.
Oh, did Bane of Empires not do anything on its turn?
It
It's
command its
dead.
bees, but its engines are fucked. At most of its systems that have range are fucked. Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
being
also
fucked.
leaded.
It's 10 Letta. I
It,
reduced it by
yeah, it
30.
didn't even roll to break out of the Letta.
Its engines are offline.
Thanks
did
again,
that?
Sarla.
Then what does the Letta even do?
Yeah, what was the point?
They don't know the state of their engines. They may have been online to them.
I mean,
It
also,
prevents
it
them
stopped
from
their
FPLing.
crew from doing anything.
I guess
Like, their
that's
crew
true.
couldn't repair things, they couldn't
Can they
command
still
bees.
move in a DC-10 Letta?
No, it's not
Is it-
AoE. It's a ship.
They
target,
can't
so the
move.
hull
DC-8 now.
Look,
So
the
it's even
DC,
more redundant.
All the
Well, that's because we
DC
Lawsnut
means
it.
is like that's what you have to break
yeah.
with an engine check to move. So whether or not you can move in a DC-10 Letta is entirely dependent on if you roll above a 10 on your engine check.
Alright, if it's 22,000, then I need to. And it's at 18,000.
What does DC even stand for? Like difficulty class?
I think.
Challenge?
Difficulty check. Difficulty challenge would be dumb, so I kind of think that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Defense check.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up what
DC.
DC stands for.
Yeah, honest. Here we are, each of us
on
on our own fully functional computers.
I need to.
What?
It is on 3.
Not Googling what something means and just
Oh.
debating it instead.
Yeah, it stands for difficulty class.
Cool. Number south.
Also,
Yeah, I don't know what number they are.
also
it's number
AC
1 on the GM notes.
AC is armor.
Then it's number 1.
Also,
You
AC.
trying to hack it?
I am.
Gross.
AC.
Yep.
Come on.
Armor
Fine, I'll
class
do it
is
now.
ace.
Nyxus is taking forever.
That's what I was figuring.
You appear to be in their comms.
Cool. 1 sec. I'm carrying.
Walk.
I'll roll the engineering check in a minute.
Also, AC stands for armor check, even though it's a roll to dodge.
No, AC stands for armor class.
Armor class.
Wow.
Armor class. Either way, it's we use it to dodge, which is funny to me.
No.
Well, yeah.
Well,
that's
in
'cause the difference
5e, it
between
not
how-
only represents how hard you are to hit,
It's how
it
tough
represents
you
how
are.
hard it is to score a damaging hit. So, like, your good armor will increase your AC, even though it
Yeah,
makes you
just
slow.
like berserkers in 5e usually have higher AC. Your tank.
That's
have
supposed to
high
be a
AC.
12 instead of exclamation point 2.
Then why do I have such low AC if I'm a tank?
Cool.
Because
so
you're a whole focus.
19. What are you trying to do?
I would like to hack their rotational engines to cause them to point this way.
I don't know if they physically can.
Oh no, their shot might fail. Oh.
Is this an engineering roll-off, or what are you doing?
It's just a DC-18 check.
What is this, override?
Yeah.
Isn't override the roll-off one?
Nah, that's shut down. It's comms roll-off, DC-18 engineering.
You try to hack its rotational thrusters, and nothing seems to happen.
Interesting.
Sucks.
It can't spin while it's doing this.
Well, yes.
That's the
why
point.
I wanted to
Yeah.
make it spin. Because
No, like
I mean,
it
I hacked a
physically
shield.
can't.
I hacked a shield module on a thing, and it forced power into that module to happen. So I figured it would force power into the rotation engines and have it
Yeah.
rotate, which would break
And
its shot.
thus drain from the obliterator.
So 16,
I don't.
6.
Well, there was my plan.
What I think that means is that even if you try to move, like the obliterator increases the effective mass of the ship or something, and it can't move like at that full power. Like,
Or, you know, or, you know,
try something.
maybe it's just that obliterator rounds, you know, can't be turned off. Once they're set to fire, they fire. You
Yes,
cannot
I mean,
stop
see,
them.
You could like try to.
I have
RSS
hacked
the
their
gun itself.
systems. I'm not like politely shutting it down. I am forcing it on a hardware level to do what I want because I'm hacking it.
No aft guns. Nice.
Elite hacker noises.
Yeah, my team has 1337 points in this game, so I had to succeed. It's the law.
Nyxus, are you like doing something?
What happens if I try and cast a Stollery on a gun? Do they try and
Cast
counterspell that?
what?
That's the spell that turns damage to fire.
Do you want to try to do that?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. If you try to cast this spell, it gets countered. What are you trying to cast it on?
Bombardment cannon.
They'll let that go.
Okay. If that's going to happen, then oh wait, shit! I just realized that's a dumb move. Oh well, I already did
Adam,
that.
you know it fucking will.
So wait, where's the barrier? I'm also trying to cast a barrier then. In that case, which was part of the A plan. I know that's getting counterspelled. This is supposed to be 3,000 feet
Depends
across.
where you put it.
It's to protect the other shield, like 3,000 feet in front of, across, in front of that ship, the obliterator ship, and it will have 36,000 health.
Okay, that gets counterspelled.
All right, sniff strength of counterspell. Where's
Sniff,
there?
sniff, snort, snort.
Ooh, I would like some within 4 or whatever.
I think it's 5 for not 20. I can't remember.
4 last time.
You smell it's within like 35 plus or minus 5.
Was with her.
What?
I mean, when Adam says like half of a sentence.
Yo, what?
Oh, my bad.
I'm going to guess another.
Oh, what the heck?
All right. Resist is ready.
Okay. Go in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Okay.
I guessed pretty darn close. Actually, I think I guessed one under. All right.
Put the stats.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I also cast a Stollery.
On?
Would you like
Your
to?
mom.
Would you like to smell? See if you can.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
What are you casting it on?
A Zyforge cannon.
That's 2B branch. No.
Yeah, I thought you said that for the arcane one, not for the fire one, though.
You're casting an
Unlucky.
A branch spell on a beam of B branch. No.
No, on the
isn't B
emitter
branch.
for a
We've been
beam
over
of B
this.
branch.
The beam is not the B branch thing. It's where the beam.
Either
hits,
way,
you gotta pull it out.
my ruling is no on
Looks at my heavy rail
spell
gun.
casting on
Lucky.
Zyforges.
Damn it.
Looks at my heavy rail guns. AOE
Heavy railgun's
fire?
fine. That's non-aligned.
AOE fire?
Good idea.
Too bad I don't have any Arcana.
All right.
That would've been so
We remain in siege mode and raise some warp forge barrier, which I'll take care of the health of, like at the end of my turn. Fire bombardment cannon.
Put
Firing
your shield
main
in
cannon.
position.
What?
Put
Oh.
your shield in position
Oh.
and put the health on it.
Me dumb. Does it take collision damage if it spawns within another shield? I'm just. We know it doesn't. That usually adds health. Oh yeah, I need to add name. Oh. All
Why
right.
is it that I'm not convinced Paps won't do that?
No, that's
Kicked out of space. No.
all right.
You've been kicked
Oh
from
my
space.
god, I have a big brain plan.
Okay, what are you firing on?
We are using. Wait. That doesn't. Work right at all. I think it described this.
What is happening?
Paps look,
I
or
just
not
realized
Paps,
I have a
Adam.
problem with my macro. Give me a second. I want to make sure that this isn't wrong. Sorry.
Wait, yeah, okay. I'm about to do
that-
something really weird with an obliterator.
Yeah, that
Which
should
would be
be
great.
okay. So, yeah, okay. That's just a visual error, not an actual calculation error that's going to happen.
I think you're a calculation error.
So, no to that.
I think your mother's a calculation error.
Imagine being a calculation.
I was an error, but not a calculated one.
I'm about to calculate
Damn.
your fucking mother. Keep going on.
I'm about to
I'm
calculate how
looking
much
at them.
stuff I can spawn on Nyxus.
Calculate the mass of D's nuts.
You've been hit by a
Speaking of
smooth
spawning
criminal.
things, I spawn Forge of Stars and it shoots them and they die.
Yes.
Interesting. Convince
Pew pew.
Riddick to get Forge of Stars here and find a way to get
Hey, you
here
know how the
instantly then.
prospectors help you reverse engineer the dark energy shards? You should help them not lose their flagship.
The prospectors didn't help them.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, so they didn't help. Alright, good to know.
Thank you, Coin.
I was waiting for him to go, how do you know the prospectors helped? Because you just told me.
Interesting.
I want to do that on someone, but I'm not that good.
I have a question for the
Defensive mode.
prospectors. Well,
Crit.
How is your crit range? Do you have an overcharging one on this?
Yes.
What are you shooting?
This ship.
this.
Okay,
Bypass their front armor. I'm shooting their
give me a
side.
d4.
Oh. Okay.
They have light for it.
Oof. In your tooth.
Still a crit. Your d100, give it to me or perish.
love the
This
new
one
crit
complicates things. 1.5 damage, engines offline.
Ah, good.
Enjoy your minus to
Right.
AC.
This is a special case because it's fire control.
No, more the fact that it's in its current position, it gets hit by a devastator if any of the rounds get through.
Where's my
Coin.
special?
I have a question
Oh, that's
for
the
the
wrong
prospectors.
What do you want?
How many engines do these ships have?
Oh dear. I
Define
think
these
that's
ships.
fucking broken as
The
hell.
obliterator ships.
An amount.
Wow.
But they have
okay,
engine
yeah, that's
leveling,
broken.
so we can't engine
Let's not use
subsystem. Oh my god.
Me when I give the faction that doesn't have shields the
1.5.
leveling that helps their hull and subsystems.
Okay, convert that. That should be fire damage instead of kinetic or whatever surgical strike does. But my special case damage macro is broken as fuck because I've never used it before.
Damage received.
Okay, and
That looks like it's working.
let's see.
It's not multiplied from being fire damage, though, right? Didn't you cast fire damage on that?
Yeah.
He did 1.5,
So then-
but
I just TI-84'd it.
1.5. Because
Yeah, multiply whatever that is by 1.5. The result by another 1.5. The first
Damage
one.
received.
Yeah. And then firing plasma cannons on that.
Gross. Yeah, perhaps like I said, I have a calculator in front of me.
okay.
Just got out of a STEM midterm. I have like all of my calculators in front of me.
Oh good.
My scientific one, got my TI-84, got 3 instances of MATLAB running.
Drugs.
7.
Me when the professor decides to make us do a thermodynamics problem that requires matrix multiplication
Yay,
over a
it's
10 by
another
10
crit.
matrix. Using MATLAB noises.
Yeah. There's no way he wants
me a
you to do
D4.
that by hand.
Bruh, if I didn't have MATLAB, it would have to be by hand. And apparently the people that don't have it installed on their computers enjoyed the fact that the ECC was down during the exam, so they didn't get MATLAB.
What are you, having things be down due to weather?
Give me a D100. No, they were doing server maintenance at the exact right time.
That's
For a
great.
second, I was confused.
1.5
and thought
damage.
You were talking about ECC RAM, and I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
No, the ECC is what we call
Yeah,
the
just-
server's. It's the Engineering Computing Center,
Okay,
but for some
multiply
reason
that
it's
by
ECC
1.5.
instead of ECS or whatever.
Well,
it is
center
ECC.
starts with a C,
Yeah, okay,
so...
I was thinking Engineering Computing System is what our professor calls it, so I'm like, it's ECC though.
It's interesting. We have a thing called the ECRC, and it has nothing to do with any of that.
Damage received.
Oh, okay, it has the word center.
We didn't have a fancy name for ours. It was just, well, our computing supercluster did, but you have to be like in research or something to get into that.
I have access to the physics department's one of that. It's the old one is what I got a lot of the e-waste PCs from. These the Xeon ones. Nyxus, what you do?
Why is my macro for shooting this not work? Is it because I haven't selected the token at the same time?
It's because you're not taking your turn.
Okay, that was why. Okay, three squadrons firing missiles or torpedoes. That, yes. Yes. Advanced. No.
One would think Vader would learn. He's had his limbs chopped off enough.
Yeah, might as well go ahead and subsystem target.
He
Firing.
just keeps losing limbs.
No.
Okay, how many incoming?
Assuming all of that hits, 12. No, wait. What am I thinking? That's dumb. What the hell happened to my... Give me a second.
Can I get a number?
3.
Okay, 3 missiles are incoming. 2 get shot down. Deal damage for 1 missile.
400 or 999.
90... No. That's wrong. 90, not 96. That would be... twice the number of
999.
squadrons. So...
One of those is a crit. Just remember that.
48 incoming.
One of those is a crit.
It doesn't appear to be a crit. His crit range is 19.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
never mind.
I don't have crit expansion on the carrier or on Moonlight. Only on
How are you getting 48 missiles incoming from 3 squads?
because Akari Mark 7s,
They're
they
gun-
each fire
or-
4 per bomber, and there's a total of 12
Pro tip,
bombers
what-
times 4.
Okay, whatever. 15 get shot down.
Okay, 33 deal damage.
You're hitting this one?
Yeah, and that's 2 guns. They're subsystem. It was subsystem targeting, and the -5 was included in that.
Imagine actually including the -5.
Right, it was 33, and I need to box that or bracket that so it doesn't spam. Okay, and that's fire damage by 1.5 again, and I believe that should
Left side armor down, overflow to hull.
Excellent. I think that is, yeah, that's it. Besides raising the Warp Forge barrier, so give me a second before you shoot me.
I have to go eat now. I'll be back in a bit, and then I get to shoot Nyxus, I guess.
Or maybe,
Adam, I
perhaps.
think you made the prediction. Looks like you're right.
Good. Are you actually going? Like, as this session ends?
No, I'll be back before I have to go to lab.
Okay.
So wait, if it's 25,000 per thing,
Per projectile.
it should, yeah, this should absorb one and part of another. This should absorb
No,
the
just
entire.
absorb. Okay, if it's enough to have
hello,
any
cat.
health left at all, it'll absorb 2 of them.
Okay, and then this should absorb another, unless like all these things teleport over here and kill this barrier. So I don't understand how I'm going to be shot.
I don't think he realizes how much health it has. I didn't realize that either. I thought it was.
You were in the crosshairs
He's
of
talking
2 of
about
them.
shooting you with this one, perhaps. I don't know if he's resolving it in this direction.
Also, just a reminder, it's
be helpful.
15,000 move speed per round, not 15,000 range. So it'll just hit you next round.
What?
That's not why
The
he's
Obliterator
saying-
rounds move at 15k per round, but they have essentially infinite range. So it'll only go to here, so he's fine for now, but then next round, starting from here, it'll go 15k there.
Okay, well, Nyxus is fine. Because it's gonna get smanged by these shields anyways. It's not gonna... That one's not gonna go this way. This one's gonna get smanged by that shield too, so it's not gonna hit him. He's fine.
Nice.
I bet they have cloaked ships that are going to start spamming orbs and kill the shields.
Probably.
Some more bullshit.
I've never seen an Almazarian stealth ship, come to think of it.
Yeah, because
We didn't encounter any entire
That's
Albion
probably
space.
a bad thing, not a good thing.
I see what you mean.
they even have cloaks? Probably.
I don't know, but they also
You
have
can't
literally
fit
all of the crew.
Cloaking panels onto a bioship. You have to go with the cloaking field thing.
Which is a bit silly, because I would imagine, like, camouflage, like chameleon skin would be something they could grow.
Me when I evolve a cloak at PL2.
Yeah,
It would be a
I don't know
partial
if that's like PL.
It wouldn't
Eight
block, like, oh, there's a
cloak.
mask there, but it would.
That
It
would
would be like-
probably be a like a PL 5 or 6 cloak is like chameleon skin.
No, not if it's your skin.
Yeah, if it's your skin.
If it's
it
your
didn't-
skin, then it's PL0.
If it didn't come like in your species naturally,
So
then it
these
would have
are-
to be genetically
PL0.
engineered, and you would have to have the.
I'll come in
All
your
biochips
species.
are PL0 until they have a shield installed on them, and then they're suddenly PL6 or whatever.
I mean, if they have PL6 modules. But like, Iritrex, without the thing on his back would be PL0, because that's just a thing that was born.
Implying that Almazarians don't use bioengineering and like genetic engineering and bioengineering are not fields of science.
Yeah, so their shipyards are PL10 or whatever.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Oh yeah, I need to be calculating how much Forge barrier I have up because
Imagine not writing out beforehand the maximum Warp Forge stacks that you can power if you engage full drugs mode.
well, I don't
think he's-
Imagine it!
engage full drugs mode yet. I want to do that in like when these things get
Imagine it!
close. So I'm not doing the full drugs mode.
Imagination noises.
Imagine imaginaries, imaginative imagination, imagining.
I will do no such thing.
Have you talked to
I will not
Imaginary recently,
comply.
Pabs?
No,
Who?
not in a while,
Imagine
actually.
dragons.
You should talk to her. She said some concerning things to me.
Oh. That's
I don't
Uh,
really think I should repeat them.
Okay, I'll send her a DM.
It was like the much concern. Like, she might not even be around.
Oh, that kind of concern. I wasn't sure if it was that kind of concern or just like racism or like what.
Depression and suicide, or
No,
what?
it's debatably worse than that. I don't want to say it.
Oh, like is somebody
No,
stalking
keep
her
telling.
some shit?
Huh?
No, I think I know what it is. I don't need any more context. I'll see if she responds.
Do you know what it is?
I think so.
Okay. Fucking concern eyes.
Stare.
Yeah, let's power this more with other things because I'm concerned that it's going to be
Even concerned noises.
powered.
Consumption.
Do certain things to void or to the Warp Forge barrier, maybe, because we haven't seen it before. Besides Salith, and that is missing a
What?
mathematic.
Is it just
Huh?
me, or is there no Istari variant in Chaos?
There's not. There is. However, you can make it any damage type instead of fire.
What?
You can make.
Oh,
There's a
is it
spell that you
spell?
can make it any damage type except chaos, and then there. I think there's a spell specifically for chaos, and they have different costs. That's like off
Is it
the
a
top of my
simple
head.
spell?
Bruh.
Yeah, there should be a simple spell.
Oh, changes weapon damage type to the following non-magic damage type. Okay, so it can't be like fucking Arcana either.
Arcane
I was
or-
like, hey, let me just change this shit to Arcana. Yeah, let me change the
I'm not
Cyforge to
magic.
Arcana. Let's go.
Me when I practice my AB tables.
Instead of bringing up submatter, it starts bringing like warp fire down from the heavens.
Oh my god.
And the warp.
Okay, guys, big brain. All right, we're gonna have we have Hannah, right? Or like Battlestar's Jedi cast the non-magic damage type
Or
thing.
Comms Crucible.
Or Comms Crucible. We have that change a Zyforge to like Indigat's Zyforge or something to be
Fire.
wave motion damage. Right?
Yep.
And then,
Yeah.
and then from there we can convert it to Arcana, and then we can
At
use
half
damage
cost. At half
multipliers.
cost.
Oh my god.
Or we could just use the chaos damage multiplier.
My mouth tastes like microphone.
What?
That's not.
What?
Did you just say your mouth tastes like microphone?
No, you said something.
What? What?
Oh, I like it when my mouth tastes like microphone.
That common thing that happens. Commonly.
Me when I say like the thing that is likely to happen, not rolling a critical success or failure.
So I can move that outside of that. Which then means, I think, if I get rid of the parentheses, this might work.
Actually, is there just like, is there a damage multiplier version in Chaos?
I think there is.
Nope, it's still broken as shit.
Might not be though.
Let me stop looking at the simple spells and look at the simple spells calculator.
Yeah, I sort of like having the synopsis of the description.
Yeah. No.
You and I smack my lips obnoxiously.
But you know what there is though.
What?
Adds AoE blast to chaos attacks. So you just turn a Zyforge into chaos, and then you just
And then AoE Zyforge.
You guys are very. I'm not having my casters participate in this level of fucking
Neither am
metagame.
Okay. That's what I.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that is
that's
just
not
a
even
nerf
that
waiting
big
to
a
happen.
brain. That's
Maybe do it.
that's
as a
the same
one-time
as
thing.
just doing the arcane damage increase spell. It's the
Stop.
utility branch for a reason.
You're a utility branch.
He's back, by the way.
Oh! Is it?
Gross.
Don't worry, they
I
were
couldn't
only
tell,
discussing
you know, he
how
was
to break the
speaking.
game.
You know,
that's
the
what I'd
things Adam
expect,
and I
honestly.
talk about with each other always, every day.
I mean, unironically,
Loki,
yeah.
I don't think you're kidding.
Yeah, that's just truth.
Okay, if the AI wants to have a scout sit at my base and not do anything for
Sit
the whole
party.
game, they can do that.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Imagine fast.
Imagine being a bioship. Fart noises.
Bruh, why did it have to be so juicy?
So broken.
Juicy farty.
Hee hee, squish.
Squish.
Oh, what the fuck?
Squishy diaper.
Please, none of that.
Squishy diaper.
Am I listening to? Minus GM rep.
Squishy diaper.
No!
Squish, squish.
Squish branch. Only has one spell. Disgust.
Is your super
Causes
support
disgust.
shield up or down, Nyxus?
It's up.
Okay. You be shot!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's
I
illegal.
calculated how much Warp Forge barrier is up. I forgot to put it into the bar though.
Gross.
Me when I jump in the cack.
Jump in
Jump
the car.
cock.
What? What?
Can somebody put squishy diaper in quotes?
No!
Good.
Squishy
Squishy diaper.
Nyxus.
What am I being shot? Oh, I'm being shot by those.
Yeah, this one.
Poofy.
Yeah.
I'm being,
Okay.
Perish.
I'm being shot
What the-
at.
okay,
and
that's
that ain't
one.
good.
How many resist
Twice.
is that happen to be submatter damage?
No.
Okay.
Then perish. Do you even have a crucible?
No, I don't.
No, I'm talking about green one.
Good.
What?
I
Interesting.
crucible on a Klein starship. Good.
Yeah.
Calm noises? What?
Not
Tasty.
calm noises. He just has his
Discount
Kleinstar.
calm noises.
No, his
Or-
Kleinstar is casting with a crucible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Not on a Klein
RDP.
starship though. His Kleinstar is just on the ship.
I think you're a ship.
There's a
honestly.
Kleinstar on the ship, but there's not like a Kleinstar on the ship.
Yeah.
You know, like
exactly.
that would be dumb. Like I
Yeah,
can't believe you would think
exactly.
that, dummy.
Jedi
Big
noises,
dummy
I guess.
dumbhead.
How
Green
many
Crucible
guns?
2 fires 3 rounds. 2 to take out that, 1 to take out that.
Oh wait, we don't get to counterspell?
They're obliterated.
Counterspelling a gun?
I thought
If
you
you
said
want
the,
me to be able
you
to
can
counterspell
gun is
all
my
of your
favorite
guns,
spell.
I'm fine with it.
I thought you said the crucible fires to do that.
They're called Crucible 2 is that top one.
Oh, okay. The name referencing the ship. I thought you meant the.
Your mom, your dad.
Hello, son. It's me.
So wait.
The ship.
Indagath, then perish.
No, not my Star Fortress.
They can believe. Don't stomp on their dreams.
How much perishing do I require?
The mount.
I mean, yeah, that hits. Does stealth screen apply to Star Fortress? I feel like it shouldn't.
No.
Alright. Then you may try.
There, you're smang.
22,
Front arc.
27. And, I need to reopen the calc.
Crucible 1 finishes casting spells. Do you do anything about it?
Yeah, what's it casting?
Spells.
Hey, you've rain. What's it casting?
Spells.
Smell.
Damage received.
Snort, snort.
Hey, you've rain. How hard should we counterspell this?
Which is just gonna like fucking Togira the Null.
I'm waiting for it to. I'm waiting for it to Chaos Garzla us or something. Just darkness.
Me when I cast darkness on the party.
It Togira's your Klein.
There's
the
a
entire party has dark
Its
vision.
engineering DC, your Kleinstar explodes.
Paps, you suspect it's casting a combination of Hilchhos and Lamaha.
I need to go actually.
Which means
Hilchhos?
However the fuck you pronounce that.
Oh, interesting.
We don't know how you pronounce things.
What are those?
We will counter.
Hilchhos and Lamaha.
What are they?
Hilchhos is include chaos, and Lamach is to guide the chaos.
If we stop the convert to chaos, the other one
Actually.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought about a lot about like.
Can we smell where that spell is going to?
Anyone else want to roll?
nah, I don't like rolling when I have the ability to roll freely at no penalty for anything.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna have
Me when
calm
Battlestar
roll.
is salty
Oh my
about
God.
the party
I
not
have
rolling for crew.
calm roll. Oh my
I
god.
did.
Who's
Calm
2d20
tries
plus
to
2?
smell.
The fuck?
Calm? Tempora?
There's a
Dev 2 is
19.
no advantage.
Okay.
Well, he got an
Uh,
18, the first one.
18 then. I don't know.
Dev 2 is it's advantage at level 30, I thought.
That's Dev
I don't
3,
know. I'm
right?
not used to having low level Kleinstars.
For Kleinstars is like Dev 3, you get advantage.
What does he count as? It's like-
Marshall, you suspect it's casting these spells upon the Obliterator.
Obliterator.
Guys, I suspect it's casting the spells upon the Obliterator.
I think perhaps not,
Wow.
like where it was gonna guide it, but yeah, the wording would result with that kind of
Yes.
answer.
I think I would like to counter to spelling making that.
I counterspell your counterspell.
That means that's a lot of chaos, my friend. I love me some instability.
yeah, wait, with
You
what
will need
cast?
less than 1 second
Oh, never
counter
mind.
to counter spelling making.
That can be arranged. Give me a sec.
Would you like a 5-second chaos gate to appear in the system then, Coin?
What? You want to burn all your chaos? You can. That's never been a thing I'm stopping you from doing.
Starlance time.
I'm using a 0.9 second counter spell. Let's go.
The limit.
Hey, Com, want to counterspell that?
I don't think he can.
How do you have a 0.9 second counterspell? It should be like 0.8 at least.
Adapt point to reduce to 50%, and then 1 stack of minus 10%.
You have to declare adapt points.
Maybe I did. I did declare it to the DM.
What's the DM?
The point
What's
is
the
that
dungeon?
everyone knows.
Where are the dungeons?
Where are the dragons? Oh, looks itself.
Can you smell your
Aiden noises.
Counter spell.
I smell your counter spell.
Fine. Maybe you do.
If I had a
What's
second
your counterspell
arcane
DC
legendary
plus or
action,
minus
it
5?
actually would be
Plus
preferred
or
spell
minus
counter.
5. It smells like. Yes, it smells like around. Let's say 39 plus or minus 5.
Gross. 39 plus or minus 5. Like, actually gross. Sad crucible noises.
What does yours smell like?
You know what?
Sorry,
Mine
Pat,
smells
I
like,
would-
35
You would
plus
roll,
or
but
minus
you don't
6.
want to. What is it?
35 plus
What?
or minus
I
6.
did roll. Wait, do you need me to roll again?
One more time.
People.
Go ahead. One more time.
What?
was the
Oh,
number?
35 plus or minus 6.
35 plus or minus 6. Okay. Alright, let's see here.
Begun the counterspell wars have.
Did you actually look at the list of possible counterspell durations?
I saw it and was like, bruh, but from the rest of it, I've been doing it myself.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard to figure out.
Resisting a counter spell is just 1d20, right? Not an advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a
There's a
roll-off.
count. There's a arcane engine. I think that gives it 2 or more. But
2 more.
Okay. We are Guuchi.
Goo-woo.
Guuchi.
okay,
Me when there's
ready
chi
to
in my
go?
gooch.
go in 3, 2, 1. Bruh.
Is there chi in your gooch? Are you
Okay.
Gucci?
You got your DC set.
I do.
Is it 39-ish?
It is 39-ish.
Give me a sec. Cool, I have no witchcraft to assist in this. Let's go. Will this cause me to explode?
Also, that takes 2 adapt points.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you said 1.
Cool, this is spicy, but I want them to do this at least once. I'm ready.
Wait, which one's counterspelling me? I mean, which one am I counterspelling? Which ship is this?
This one is casting on its own gun.
Ah, okay. Count.
Go in 3, 2, 1. Bruh. That legit feels bad.
Imagine not being able to
What?
arcane assist your counterspell resists. when you really
Imagine
want
being a B
something.
branch caster.
That's true. A branch does get legendary actions.
Yeah, I like adapt points more than legendary actions. Legendary actually have more RP value, though, I think.
What are you trying to counterspell?
What?
Trying to counterspell
Paps.
your face. What? I'm not counterspelling.
What are you counterspelling?
anything
Oh
else,
yeah, I
no.
need to drop that.
What? I counterspelled the thing I wanted to counterspell.
That thing is?
It was the thing it was casting on the gun.
He was casting 2
Hey.
spells.
I was
Chaos.
doing the chaos one, the Hilschoss.
Enjoy guiding a non-chaos projectile.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one just straight up does nothing now.
Yeah, exactly. It gets manged.
Which
Is
one
that
were
one-
you trying to guide, by the way?
Does that,
The Obliterator.
Yeah.
does that mean
I was gonna
it's
have it so that the Obliterator round could do a 180 and go around your barriers.
That would have been funny, to be honest. Until I took 25,000 damage, and it would stop being funny very quickly.
First round drops that, next 2 fire off. If you're being touched by the red lines of doom, things happen.
I
smell this
smell
one blocks one of
some.
them.
This, yeah, I'd
This
smell that
blocks
too.
The one going there.
Oh yeah.
Paps,
Are
post the picture.
I will
Is
post
it?
the
Are these-
picture.
It
Are these
is.
not B branch
is.
weapons?
Is it?
It is.
yes.
Post the picture, Paps.
I will
Are
post
these
the
not
picture
B-branch
in,
weapons?
Space DnD.
Let's see. Bruh. Battlestar, give me a DC 12 Arcana check. If you pass it, it does get hit.
I forgot which person. I think Marshall cast that. Very good.
Sure, okay, whatever. I hate you.
That was close. Yay, we saved the island.
If these are B branch weapons, shouldn't they be activating a B table?
You know what we didn't save though? This guy.
What are Devastator rounds? Dark Matter, yeah, give me 2 AB table reactions. Sure.
I'll also give you one for the
Oh,
top.
and 3 from
there
up
should
here.
There should
Oh,
be
yeah.
2 from me and 3, or there should be 3 from me and 2 from Nyxus.
AB and BB table. Let's go.
That's 1 D100. Oh, good.
Oh. I forget.
You know what?
Oh yeah, that's what it does.
That's really. This is really bad.
I'm gonna say
What?
roll a different D100.
It's
Because
All right, look, it's like
there is
actually fine
literally
because-
nothing that Bane of Empires can do to not die from that.
No, it's fine. We'll just destabilize it before it becomes the star because we'll
It'll
all we have
be-
to do
Or
is
just
Stabilized
gate
by
him
the
out.
fucking thing.
You can't gate it right now.
Or it can get
Yeah,
starred.
I'm just gonna say that D100 did not happen.
This would
Um,
enter the star and destabilize it and cause it to go.
Wait, what did you guys do?
They rolled a fucking Starforge.
Why?
Nyxus's explanation: the Starforge opens and then explodes from the 3rd Obliterator round.
I also like that explanation.
It depends on what coin wants to deal with.
Yeah,
So that
I don't
kind
care.
of,
Like,
say the D100 is not
you
rolled.
had me roll another one. It's whatever.
Hey, 74.
So
Who the
Nyxus's are
fuck
up
is the
here.
triggerer?
The enemy.
The first 2, I think, are for Crucible 1, and then the other 3 are for the other one.
No. Nyxus's ones are for this one. I don't know which one is Crucible
Well,
1 and which one is Crucible
Nyxus
2.
rolled 1 too few then, and you rolled 1 too many.
No,
What?
No,
Battlestar
Nyx-
had a shield here, and Nyxus had a shield here.
Yeah, Nyxus's shield blocked 2
Oh.
on the top. Mine blocked 1 on the top, and then Nyxus had no shields on the bottom, and I blocked 2 on the bottom. So I should be rolling.
Okay,
Well, I rolled 1 too many
Nyxus,
because I
how
rolled
much
4.
Arcana went into that shield?
Let me
And Battlestar, how many went into yours?
go.
The small one,
Yeah, that was for
which
Nyxus's.
The one for Nyxus. And
Okay.
then give me your other 2 when I get there.
Yeah, it was. Wait, why the hell is it? No, it was 120.
120. Nyxus, give me a d6 plus 2.
Give me a second. D6 plus 2.
Give me a d4 plus 3.
D4 plus 3.
Give me 7d5.
Alright, this is me.
Okay, some of the enemy ships get a hard shield.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
I guess I'll just read it as this.
What is this? Oh, Devastator round, I see.
What kind? Oh, so it is a Chaos Hard Shield. Is that determined by the activator or the triggerer or what?
The triggerer, which is the arm with the round.
Yeah.
So that ship. So its
Okay.
friendlies of it get hit by it.
Oh no, I meant like the kind
for
of
the next
shield.
one. 12.
Like if it was.
Good on its face. I don't think it can physically make this, but
That's the
sure.
D4 is for. That's the type of shield, isn't it?
Or it can.
Damn,
Okay.
son.
Dancing Lights happens on its face, but it somehow dodges at point blank range. Marshall, how much Arcana was in your one that got hit by the top guy?
Okay, so the top one was 15.
15 Arcana?
Yeah.
Like just 15.
Okay, wait, which one? Oh, no.
The
top
1800
big one.
health one that was up
The
there.
top big one, okay. That one, as best I can tell, was 105. I can't remember the stats.
I was gonna say 110 because that's the next stage that I have this at. T1.
Hey, Paps, are you writing down what these are, by the way?
These I already have written down. Hytricia loves studying some AB tables.
Anyone, T3.
Can you share that with me at some
Well, it
point?
does too, but I. Oh,
Enemies of. Okay. Give me a D10.
I think this is a not good one for us.
Give me 2D4.
Depends on how it works based off of the trigger.
Give me 7D3.
Gets banged.
Wow.
Okay.
That's unlucky.
Nyxus Atonement gets hit by this twice. Moonlight Sonata gets hit by it twice. The Prospector ship gets hit by it 3 times.
Some nice line of smite you have there. What?
Get hit by the AB table, I guess. Damage
Good.
per hit is that.
okay, dude. Is that? Ship?
So each of your ships get hit by it twice.
Yeah. What kind of damage is this?
Chaos.
Okay. Oh yeah, they don't have anything that resists. that.
Okay. 73. It's the triggerer. Battlestar, give me a D6 plus 2 and a D4 plus 3.
Wow.
Interesting. Give me 4d3.
Oops.
43.
/4, not /R.
Some more enemy ships get some hard shields.
I'm an idiot.
We know.
Okay, and then the 73 and the 51.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. The 51 is based on the little tiny one.
Yeah, the tiny one that has 15 Arcana in it.
Fuck, man.
Crucible 1 is caught in a temporal acceleration field. Next turn, they will get 2 turns.
I smell
Oh,
insta-fire obliterators.
I think you smell correctly.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
I forgot to put fucking
You have
plasma
chosen
on something.
Smang.
Fuck.
Kill it fast, please. Thanks, bees.
Devastator round strikes allied craft.
Alright, how fast it is.
This is hitting for a lot of damage.
Alright, they move
Guys.
a bit over 14.
Enemy craft down.
Enemy
Doesn't.
craft.
Or allied craft down, doesn't break apart.
I'm gonna say,
Thank God.
if you were to break it to me that the prospectors are the enemy, I wouldn't be surprised, but,
I'd be surprised, and I would be a bit concerned.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Imagine having a null on your flagship, and nulls are like conduits of ancients.
Yeah, imagine having a null on your flagship, and the first thing Ragnar ever told us about them is they have a nefarious purpose and cannot be trusted.
I mean, there isn't really.
I do trust Ragnar more than.
If they ever betray us or anything
else.
like that, the first words out of Coin's mouth are gonna be, "I told you."
Yeah.
Evil GM laughter.
Oh no, someone set me on fire.
Well, Urel also said they like their path is like whatever. They can still be like good. Their
Crucible
path's
1
not set in
holds
stone.
the rest of its crap.
So, I'm going with the hopeful route here. With the we can still influence the future.
Were these?
Because
The
we're making
Chunguses.
history. If you're not making history, somebody else is.
No, the Prospector Chunguses are up next. I think you move backwards.
Let us make this our future.
Our future, comrade.
Coin, check the time.
Yeah, okay. I will put this back. Let's see. I think that's basically session. I'll stay in here until the lab, actually starts if you want to questions at me. But otherwise, H, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Well, alright.
Check pinned and encrypted, by the way.
What if I don't want to?
Then I would understand. Because you can't.
That's what you want us to think.
Nice mechanic.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
No,
See
not.
y'all later.
Do it aloud.
Knight B, have a head, maybe even an out.
I legit have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in lab today. The lab description was so vague, it means nothing to me at this point.
Today we will do things in MATLAB that require a keyboard, a mouse,
Here, let me
computing
fucking
unit.
read it to you, because it's more drugs than that. We will have follow-up meetings with the TA and myself to answer work. What it
Sounds
says.
sounds like it's just a ask us questions lab.
What does to answer work mean?
I don't
if you
know
have
what
questions,
what does orbs of article energy or whatever.
It means your mom.
I think it means if you have questions, you just ask them.
Me when I try to have a Devastator round that can maneuver, but Pap says DC 40 counterspell.
Oh yeah, we should ask. Hey, Sailor, do you have you ever seen Empire's Bane do intergalactic travel before?
Probably not. The thing's been in that galaxy for a couple million years. I don't think Sailor's that
We
old.
should ask him if the null acting like it is how it normally is on intergalactic travel. Because I don't know if that means that it, Uvrain saying it's acting weird might be something normal for, what happened to it on the trip, or...
Imagine your brain saying things, and they mean things.
Or it might...
Nah, you know what?
that it's
Next time your brain says something, the words will have no meaning.
Me, when I say a thing and the word thing it has a definition, it means something. I like how the music stopped as I said that.
Yep.
Oh no, that was bad.
Me when Nyxus gives the enemy hard shields and a Battlestar almost causes a fucking Star Forge.
Thank you for giving
Don't
it.
have the AB table have a 1 in 50 chance to end any combat encounter.
Aid is giving these things.
I mean,
like,
I'll let it happen in events where it's like on a map where it doesn't just kill literally everything instantly.
I think the point is, like, the prospectors are plot important, and you don't want them to die instantly with no, like, counterplay.
Yeah.
Versus, like, if this was, for example, the RSE shipyard, it's not like the entire plot gets nuked because they lose one shipyard.
Yeah. And also
Me
there are
when
ways
I-
for them to escape from that.
Me when I have to temporarily give them plot armor because, sun.
Nothing in the game is better.
Okay,
I
the
know.
Star Forge appears on Battlestar's face. Enjoy.
You wouldn't want
There's
that
your
to
plot
happen.
armor.
I watch D&D for the plot.
Do you?
But yeah, are these what kind of shields? Hard shields did they get? Is it
Hard
Void
shields,
shield?
hard shields.
Is it
Are they
void
A
shield
branch
or
or B branch
chaos?
is what he's asking.
no? It's
B
obviously
branch.
branch, but is it like what flavor of
It's B branch.
There's void shield and then there's chaos.
It's B branch.
Okay, I sniff to tell what kind of B branch it is.
It's B branch.
You know how Forge Barrier isn't made out of Arcana?
It's B branch. It's just made of a bunch of bees.
I mean, for the
Oh, good.
Alpharines, that doesn't surprise me.
I guess there's A, B, and C branch. Dreadnoughts, Battlestars, and Carriers.
They probably actually have a bee, like, shield.
Me when I make the C branch hard shield, just
Like,
like a bunch of bees that swarm around the ship really aggressively.
Yes.
It's like the normal shields, but with bigger particles by, like, the infinitely many...
Ah, fuck the reggae!
magazines. Oh, the reggae is back?
Ah! It's so loud! Jesus!
But yeah, look what I put in Space D&D. I wouldn't...
What?
Just what?
I love
Oh my god, why do I join this lab early? This isn't even fucking early! Bruh, the teacher started a minute late and he's just blasting us with reggae.
Why? Why?
He fucking feels like it, apparently. I was legit wondering if I was gonna get to fire obliterators this combat round. Like,
I was
Well,
wondering if I was
got
gonna
one.
get
Fired
a...
3 of them. Well, 6 of them actually.
no, it's only 2.
Oh.
They natively have 3 shots.
Well, you fired 2 of them, so.
One just ate by a hard shield, and the other one was 2/3 ate by a hard shield. One of them is really sus.
Counterspell harder.
I can't. They're crucibles, and you have Klein stars.
It's not my fault they don't have a plus 11 to resist counterspells natively.
Don't complain. Thank
Me
you.
when
for
I bring in
letting me
null
know.
to make Battlestar stop complaining.
Thank you for not giving them null.
You know who else has a null?
Yeah.
Empire's Bane.
Well, guess who has intergalactic motion sickness?
The Almazarians who would be following them.
No.
Not all of
Again,
them.
you were not there, but they are sent from this galaxy. They only went into the little void to intercept them a bit.
Nah, that one I heard, but that one I am still skeptical of, but...
Well, maybe I'm skeptical of you having a positive integer as your health bar. You know?
I now have a positive imaginary number as my health
Yeah,
bar.
your health bar is now imaginary. Go to the ninth realm or something.
I just
Positive
finally read
complex
about
number
Pep
as my health bar.
Me and my health is a
Or a
complex
complex number with a
conjugate, and
positive
I
real
can't
part.
die because you can't deal imaginary damage, apparently.
I now have a positive real part complex number as my health bar. Enjoy. I'm gonna try adding a complex part to my health bar.
Don't.
I think it'll break the game. It's gonna be funny. Watch.
That's why you shouldn't.
Plus 1 I. Plus 2 I. That didn't do anything. Oh my god.
Honestly, of the possible things I thought you might do to the siege artillery, spawning Scaleros in front of them was not on that list, but it probably should have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you, is it probably should have been.
Because that is actually pretty hard countery. At least for the Devastator ones.
Yeah, and the A-B table on your face, which, like, in theory goes better than it did this time, because out of 5 things that trigger,
You got
literally
2 arcane
one
restorations.
of them hurt the enemy.
You got 2 arcane restorations, a dancing lights on an enemy that somehow passed the check as a large ship.
While also not being able to move.
Details.
I mean, I'm fine with it. It rolled its piloting check, but, like, that's some fucking witchcraft, I guess.
UNH. At least I now know that I have to lead each volley with a penetrator round. So that you can't put tiny shields there, I guess.
Oh, we have a solution incoming for that, by the way.
Oh, the reggae stopped. I'm gonna assume that means it's actually lab now.
Why am I always blind picking top, man? Holy shit, it's so annoying.
Wait, is that it?
Yep, for today.
Yeah,
Bro, why
session
did
is
I-
over.
Why
We
did I
always
even
only
come
have a
here?
2-hour session
You might
on
have gotten
Tuesdays.
shot.
The schedule for the past 4 weeks at least has been like 3 to 5 coins time on Tuesday, and then 1 to 8 on. Okay, whatever. He probably didn't want to hear my passive aggressively reminding him the schedule has been exactly the same for the past month and a half.
I edited the message I just replied to you with Paps, if you read that already. In dreams. Or Space D&D.
Hey Paps.
What's up?
Can you send me the A-B table thing?
Yeah.
Me too. Because Jutrebog's been tracking it, but I, out of character, have not been, because I get lost in the numbers and can't figure shit out for some reason. Like, every time A-B tables happen, once it gets past the initial roll, my brain just goes blank.
Okay, so remember the last one I rolled for was like Arcane Restoration or something, and I rolled a 3 and a 4. So you're rolling for the amount of dice to roll for, aka the amount of possible targets, and then the second dice is for the amount of dice to roll to determine which targets that you designated got hit. And then you roll 4d3 to determine which ones actually get hit out of that. So when he asks you to roll 2 things like XDX and then or XDY and ADB, right? Then what it is you get BDY to figure out what gets hit for the effect. Like, if you thought that was confusing, just look at what Marshall was rolling.
Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Not you. I was talking to Nyxus.
Oh.
This guy's name is Milf Leona, but he's not playing Leona.
He probably lost a bet or something and has to play something that isn't his main. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what any of that means. Besides the fact that it's probably League of Legends or something. Oh wait, no, that was Leonidas. So I don't know who Leona is. Or what game that is. Is that Dota?
It's League of Legends. It's similar to Dota.
But my theory for like how this spell works involves like the 1d4. Oh wait, no, that was 1d4 plus 3, which means that it's not like a d4 to determine what flavor of shield.
Yeah, I mean, it's d4 plus 3. Like, that result is still what it is.
Well, the d4 plus 3 means that it's something besides rolling for the flavor of shield, because it has a plus 3 and there's
no. The d4 plus 3 was how many things can get hit by it. Like, how many things get the effect.
Yeah, I see that now.
Okay, and then the d6 plus 2 was how many possible targets there can be.
Yeah, then how many strikes, and then what things get struck. Wait, no. Because there's 6 things that got hit. 1,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so...
Yeah, that's counting from your Arcane Restoration as well. From that one, only 4.
Huh? Oh, you got one on the top as well. Okay.
They were like 3 Arcane Restorations.
Oh, and that means they all went over full health. Right. Fucking wonderful. I bet that also fixed all of their shields, their armor as well. At least he didn't give it to the boarding shit. Well, they're not damaged anyway, so... Well, that doesn't mean they couldn't be arcane restored and like have even stronger hard shields. But thank God he didn't give it to those, because that would be even more AIDS. I can't believe I fucking forgot to put plasma arc or plasma net on something. Fuck, dude. Would have been so much fucking damage on fucking Voidborn.
Putting it on the boarding Patrick's would actually be pretty decent.
No, don't please, because do you mean like a good play on the enemy's part, or like not
Putting it on the enemy boarding things would be good because they move the farthest, so they would take the most damage.
Why did I think you were talking about the shields? I just brought up Plasma Net. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, did you see the Trans Am video that I put in Space DnD when we were talking about how your brain was twitching around?
No.
Oh, I think that's more accurate. Well, not exactly accurate, but more of what I think of, like leaving after images. More than just twitching. Because after images are cool. Oh yeah, I have more Arcana than I think because I keep forgetting that I set Arcana aside. Like I am only using the Arcana I had where I last
Just
left
remember,
off.
we have like 5
Ty-
fights.
Yeah, that too. Like I'm only basing it off of the Arcana from like what I had where I left off in the Tyrathian stuff. And then I've been recording how much I've gained since, been regenerating since then separately, to make sure that I don't run out of Arcana for the stuff that I did back then. Which means I should actually shift that around and put the subtraction on the current, or on the delayed tracking. I don't think that one macro is ever going to work, which is a shame. Wait a minute. Why would I? Why am I such a fucking idiot?
Yikes. Why? What?
Dude, the solution to this would have been is so fucking easy.
What?
Subsystem target them?
No, I have a special damage macro for if I don't use it for all guns, but I did make one for the bombardment cannon for converting damage.
Fucking god, man! I have to leave. I'm going to get too angry.
Okay,
What
bye.
on earth?
But yeah, I made a damage macro where I can to the bombardment cannon where I can use it to convert damage to other types with Arcana, and it's supposed to account for that, but it doesn't work because I ask questions inside questions, and it doesn't like that. I can just literally make it ask the question and then put the thing that's going to be the same every time outside of the question instead of putting it inside, necessitating asking another question inside the other one. I can just separate the questions entirely. It's simple math. Why am I so stupid sometimes? Bruh. Okay, that does that. Why is there a parentheses around? What? Okay, yeah, there would be parentheses around this instead. Alright, and then yeah, that minus how many? Change. And yeah, then that's all normal damage done. And then how many changed? You changed to damage type. Oh yeah, you wanna know something?
Sure.
For the arcane convert damage spell stuff, you can't use Istari to convert it to, you can't convert it all to, you have to convert it all to magic damage before you can do things like manipulate the magic projectile. It has to be 100% Arcana before you can do that.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do it on a fire thing, you'd have to convert it all to fire into Arcana and then to fire.
Yeah. What was that? Oh yeah, I was gonna move where I was tracking the subtracted Arcana. Alright, so that was originally. Oh wait, no, yeah, that was so. One. 3, 5. Okay, good. I accidentally subtracted 20 extra Arcana, and I managed to fix that by going in action and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to subtract the Istari. Yeah, Istari is pretty good, all things considered. It's just a little bit time expensive. Thinking about it, I might just keep the plasma cannons on instead of reverting back to the ion cannons after we're done with the escort mission, because they do a good bit of damage. And they have the exact same range. And if I'm overcharging it, then then I'm not missing anyway. But I was doing that with the high energy ion cannons as well. So yeah, sorry, Patrick's no EMP powers this time, but more death to the enemy. So you know that. I keep forgetting that I have, like, where am I tracking that shit? Did I put that on the other ship? It's not there. Yeah, it's in the, it's on the other ship. I keep forgetting that I have a brig full of, or not full, but a brig. Moonlight Sonata's brig has 53 Void Runners on it, in it, and I keep forgetting about that. I need to actually run experiments when I have some time. Which I would have had, because I'm confused about them, because Coin is like, yeah, maybe you can, like, whatever, like, maybe you could cure them or something, when we were just like, oh, let's kill them all at some point in the past. Implying we should do that for worthy points, or that would be worthy to, like, help them stop being insane. But then when I was like, I want to figure out what's wrong with them besides the missing part of their brain, Coin was like, you already figured that out, or like, why they're crazy. I was like, oh, that was it? It's not something else that makes them, like, yeah, it's one thing to, like, lose the part of your brain that is responsible for, like, emotion, or like your ability to have emotions, but it's something else entirely to, like, start cannibalizing people for the sake of it. Like, not all psychopaths decide they want to eat people. 1, 2, 3. Where did I put drone number 4? Oh, I put it over there. I didn't want to put it over there. How about let's say that I didn't put it over there because it doesn't. It's not like it would matter. Okay, cool. All right. Oh shit. Oh, I need to act those exactly. Wait, no. I don't think I fired enough missiles at them. It would be 4 bombers times 4 bombs each times 3. No, I did. What? Oh, hi, Com. Oh, yeah, session's over.
Session's over.
I know.
Those already fired their, like, half of their. Imagine how horrified the Prospector High Command will be when they discover that PlasmaNet is a thing. You put this thing on the ships and it hurts them when they move with fire? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
It's just a plasma web.
And then Plasma Arc, or
It's just the
Reaper
criminal
assault system, or whatever that is.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Not underestimate the power of my bombardment cannon when it does fire damage. But it still doesn't do as much as my plasma cannon, so I'm probably not casting a Stalry on that again for this fight. Especially because I'm going to have to start moving now. Please no die to obliterator rounds. Because I can't cast that kind of shield very much more. And there's 5 more fights. With like half an hour in between them, so you don't get to regen any Arcana, haha. It's been half an hour of no combat. Can we like regen 8 like half an hour's worth of Arcana? No, it only occurs in hour integrals. Fuck you. You wanted to save the assholes who are gonna stab you in the back later. It's like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? How the fuck else are we supposed to survive against the Almazarian threat? Fuck.
Honestly, yeah, on top of
We can fight the Almazarians, but we can't do it we can't do it alone. Not yet. We won't be able to make it to the point where we can like fight them off without some help to survive long enough for that to happen. Plus, I need more rep. Yeah.
Do you want to see the kitty too?
What kitty? Kitty?
Cat on Twitch. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I saw. I haven't seen the video itself, but I saw it pop up and like recommended.
Cat.
Wie wär's mit Thunfisch?
Man. Damn.
There he is. There he is. It's Cool Cat. There he is.
I do.
And into the floor you go.
Das war nicht gut, Pixel.
Into the floor.
Oh yeah, I have seen this video. I remember now, because I remember the cat jumping onto the shelf and knocking stuff off.
Cat. What the hell did they do in this? What the fuck?
Oh, please tell me.
Oh my god, this is laggy.
Oh no. I did include
Jesus.
Good.
Why?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the coin, but can you guys help me remember that these, if Paps is still in here, that these two fighters I have out underneath Patrick, they're on anti-orb duty. They're going to shoot at orbs, and then have held blinks to move away in case they get like chased after. But also, yeah, bro, like gunship. Wish he would move faster than a Mark 1 bomber. What's the point of a mothership that strike craft like travel slower than it? At least in a strike group. If it's like a fleet or like an invasion fleet or something, then yeah, there's something to be had for like bringing in like thousands of things that even though they don't move as fast as their mothership, they still cover a lot of ground over time and can spread out. But in a strike group, that's now let's see. Right, need to name that one. That's this is hotel. Right. Oh, probably have used one.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
What?
I got pulled off for saying that in the official Discord for Star Conflict.
That was
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I have sunset rockets. I might end up using those next turn. I don't like all those Lord and Craft being that close, because they will, like, destroy Moonlight Sonata. Oh yeah, I forgot it has a Dimension Vault charge. It can relocate, but our allies can't. And I really don't feel like losing half or more of Atonement's crew complement in the first round of combat, like the first event of combat stage. Eight minus. Yeah. That. Fully deployed. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to ask Adam if he can, if he's going to be able to unstar Fortress and move down to help kill all these boarding craft. Because please no. $3,000. Yeah, there's no way they can intercept them. Not in time. At least not without also clipping allies. Which I am not gonna do, because that probably be wrong. I fucking believe I forgot Plasma Net. Hey, if it comes down to it and Moonlight Sonata gets boarded, I think I'm going to open up the brig and toss the Void Runners some guns, and then just have the Marines put guns in the middle of the floor of the brig. Have Marines go off in a different section. Close like some blast doors between the brig and where everybody else is in the ship, and just let the 53 Void Runners fight some Almazarian combat things for like a single turn. Yeah, they'd all die, but they'd take down like maybe one. They might be able to go 1-to-1.
Spaceballs is free for me on YouTube Movies.
Oh shit. That's okay.
Yeah.
Overchargers are wonderful on weapons that like have low power draw. Thank you, bombardment cannon. Well, relatively low. I guess it's 5. Oh yeah, I need to remember. Right. Moonlight Sonata also has 0 charge left on artillery beams. I could also put high energy maneuvering thrusters on Moonlight or on Atonement. I would like to be able to rotate fast when I am when I have to be static to fire, so that like I can get into position faster. Wait, legacy light and dynamic lighting retirement date. Oh, wonderful! Thank you, Roll20, for retiring the system, the old system that still works and doesn't work like shit.
Did they finally push that?
They have an announcement on May. They're retiring it on May 18th. Like, even if their new dynamic lighting system works wonderfully, it still I'm still sure that it runs like shit because it takes forever to compute. If I didn't actually hate like the thought of doing netcode shit, I would probably tackle trying to make our own version of Roll20 just for us, and then maybe see about trying to expand that with a company later.
You can hire me, but I am a back-end person when it comes to web development.
I don't think I would like the idea of netcode or anything like that.
That's why I'm back-end.
Fucking hell. Netcode and optimization are the two things that terrify me most about programming anything.
That's so awesome.
Because yeah, I can optimize a bit, but you have to really learn all of the quirks about whatever like language or engine you're using to optimize, because they act really freaking weird sometimes.
If you sent that to Paps, he would appreciate it.
I think I'm going to start also making A-Gear have a more active role in my role-playing. Like, oh, I'm going to start like stepping forward and whatever, because I don't take living for granted anymore after like my home was fucking attacked by the Ori, and I got shit beaten out of me and nearly died.
Shit. Are we okay?
Wolf pants.
Wolves don't wear pants. What?
Oh yeah, please watch that video in its entirety if you wanna sleep tonight.
Wanna laugh? Nah, man. Peps is only gonna sleep once it's like daytime tomorrow again. I mean daytime again tomorrow. Duh. I still can't believe I freaking forgot my plasma net. I'm still angry at myself about that.
In the club, the model railroad club. Motherfucker said shit about my trains. Might as well have took shit on my brain, cause I went insane. I laid track on his ass with a styrofoam bat, but the president never did let me back after that shit. I said fuck you, who the fuck needs a punk ass choo-choo crew? Anywho, my trains.
I love me some plot twist, it's murder. Just keep watching.
It's like magic trains. I wish these trains could take me away.
Yeah, I need to hurry up. Home Steve. So I can finally start sending points and images and shit.
Think of getting smaller. I'll gradually get smaller. And if I get small enough, my trains will seem
That's
much
what I was
bigger.
gonna use that image
I'll
for.
be the conductor, the conductor.
Yes, I really hope that
Then what you gonna do?
that classic around for a long time, hopefully through the rest of the game.
What you gonna do then, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yes, please. I like that image a lot. If I had the model, like the model files itself, I would totally 3D.
But I'm a tiny little man in your bloodstream. Little hands holding an artery shut. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Then what?
What? What was that ending?
Got really
Hands
tiny.
holding your arteries shut. What?
What? To assassinate people by like holding their arteries shut and giving and then like
You just get you just get really small and you get in their
Some
ear.
guy who really likes trains became really small, crawled
Oh
in
yeah.
someone's ear, and then
Yeah.
like grabbed
Killed.
their arteries and they died. What?
What video is that? Why do I remember that so like? I remember that, but I don't remember what it looked like, or what the video was called, or what else it was about.
Kami should send it to him.
Okay.
It's
Was
so
that
weird.
Yeah, no, that's not.
There's more, by the way.
It's not that animation by AimKit. It is. It is by AimKit. Okay, yeah, it is this one. I forgot that happened in this video.
There's more better
Yeah, I
ones.
love his or her. I don't know. I don't think they've like identified themselves. They just go by a name, an alias. Little fire.
Mm.
I lost the whimsy again.
What's a whimsy?
Chew toy.
Oh.
I think the Narn ships from Babylon 5 would and or hopefully will make excellent Dominion ships. Oh. I like the bear. I think the full capital done. Carry.
Why are both my layers in this paint.net image called layer 2? Drug. I am on them.
Only had to clear it. I think that. Oh well. Trying to find that one image that I want to use one of these. Oh, that's a hard choice. Fuck. I want to start using like using like a brand image for ships. Like a cohesive.
Oh, hamster. Nice hamster.
I like these ships too. Fuck. What am I gonna do? There's so many good ships. You need to stop
Yeah,
swearing as well.
I guess I don't see hamster.
Oh, that's a nice carrier. Don't know why they call it a battleship when it's clearly a carrier. What?
Oh no.
Uh,
Hamster going up arm.
Bring hamster. I want to see one.
Hmm. Small freighter, medium freighter, large freighter. They're literally all the same fucking image. What? I want to show Paps. Just show him and tell me that yes, it is indeed cool, and it would be epic as an urge for so and so shit.
What?
I was gonna say we should get that link over there and move it to be flipped over here. But there's nowhere to flip it in.
You're right.
It's not a cut. Yeah, that is. I'm not sure.
I like how the Nyxus knew who Aim Kid was.
Who? What?
Aim
Oh,
Kid.
yeah.
That made me happy.
Oh yeah, I love their animations. I'm happy that animation has not totally died on YouTube yet. Somehow, they still manage to survive.
Actual creative art.
Yeah, that does. No. That one there is though. Still not one of them. Where did? Huh. Okay. Deadly. This is a ball turret.
When the impostor is sus.
When everybody but the imposter is sus.
Me when you don't know it's the imposter because you're playing the game. Me when it's not an appropriate reaction when you do know who the imposter is because that means the imposter is you.
Yeah, that is very good design. Ooh. Even a turret. That age of ship. Very nice. But I don't have higher resolution image. I would love that. Even more than the Anubis. Damn it. Huh.
Paps,
Looks.
our hamster is good.
Hamster.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Paps, check out this image. I think it looks a bit similar to yours in design, at least from the top. I mean, I know that it's not, but you see what I mean. Like, it looks slightly similar in at least, like, basic design concept. From the top. From the side, no.
That's
Not
the
really.
Should not like that noise.
Is it bad that I envision Oxymoron as like just a more cubic version of Fort Muerto?
What is this supposed to
I
be?
don't
Nyxus?
remember what Fort Muerto even looks like.
I can send you an image if you would like one.
Nyxus, what is this supposed to be? You said it looked like
I think,
something I have.
yeah, well, like, the basic design idea, at least from the top view. From the side view, no, it looks nothing like yours. But
Like
from the top
my
view,
what?
like your ships in Space D&D, it looks somewhat like the Empire ships that you bring into Space D&D. It looks some basic concept or design, like whatever that I'm forgetting right now. Where is the other ship that I want to find? Where did it go? Where did I put it? It might not even be in this folder, now that I think about it. What folder am I looking at? No, yeah, it should be here. Oh, that is fine, but it's going to be useless. I didn't realize I read. Sometimes I wonder if I should have used this image for Nightmare, the top middle one, because that's the same. Like, it's not the same class; it's the same frame, but different equipment. So it's a slightly different class. But I wanted the laser beam instead of the missile launcher.
That's Fort Death, Nyxus. The reason I had to block it out is because I took the screenshot from a Roll20 map.
I forgot that C6 was also the Roll20 thing you were playing or running, not just your game setting and like your video game setting and stuff.
Yeah.
Running.
You know,
Very
I'd
nice.
say it's been going pretty good. Makes me happy. Gives me enough serotonin to get through the day.
Good.
Yeah.
Space D&D was the only thing that got me through a lot of days at the old factory job.
Factory job. Yeah. I can imagine.
Especially because it was a very, like, some days it was very constant work. Didn't really think about Space D&D much those days. But on the days where I had almost nothing to do a vast majority of the time, it kept me from dying of boredom because you can't read anything because other people on the floor can't. And that would kind of be rude, and you're actually not allowed to because of that. Unless, of course, you're reading paperwork and safety manuals and other stuff.
It's probably not the most entertaining thing.
Yeah, it's not. I wrote so much stuff down on scrap pieces of paper I brought for Space D&D, just thinking about, I could make ships this way, or different tactics, and like thinking out like builds of ships very thoroughly, and it kept me from going insane. Because yeah, I wasn't I didn't work on the assembly line. Well, I wasn't a main factory worker. I was like quality control, not temp, not outsourced, but like worked for a different company that like places people in certain jobs. and was working through them for the factory, and so it was just like, whatever is like wrong with the quality today, we're going to be fixing things until the supplier of the part manages to send in parts that aren't broken like that, and or we manage to stop making parts that are broken like that, or we're just going to check for them to make sure they're not having that defect anymore until we get a control number. And depending on where you go and what it is, sometimes you're standing online all day, checking one thing every couple of minutes. So it was also the luxury. I also worked in the luxury division of the company, as in like their luxury products instead of their main line. So they make things
were you
slow.
talking
They
to
don't
me?
make nearly as many, but they make a lot higher quality, and not a lot higher quality, but.
Are you talking about Lexus?
Oh, shut up! Don't dox me! Don't dox us!
What? I'm so confused. Sorry, I kind of just tuned in. I don't know what you were talking about.
Talking about my own job, yeah, but don't dox us / me, because there's only one plant of that in the country we live in. They don't have other factories in this country for that division.
Tom knows where we live. He has our address.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that Tom. I knew that, like.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I worked at Toyota Lexus.
There's only one manufacturer for Toyota in the country.
No, there's different manufacturers for Toyota, but for specifically Lexus, at least for the cars instead of sedans or other things like that. Yeah, we are the only can't say we anymore, but yeah, there's only one plant for that in the U.S. At least I think, unless there's one in Michigan, or was it Wisconsin? I don't know. I don't remember. I knew it. But yeah, it was a pretty limiting factor, which is why I'm very. I make sure not to mention it, like even the fact that I worked in a car factory whenever I bring it up elsewhere online, because it wouldn't take too much to be able to narrow it down if I managed to piss somebody off who's also insane.
So anyone can start
and they managed to look through all my messages in the past. They could put together not too hard.
What? Sorry, was I supposed
He's
to
just
listen to that?
he's just saying about how he prevents people from fucking murdering.
I don't want to piss somebody else off, like the people that have apparently given you death threats that think you live in Georgia. I don't want to let them. I don't want to let information leak that will let them like breadcrumb figure it out or puzzle together where we live based off of old like information that I may have posted like a year or two ago, and like I pissed them off like 5 years in the future with. And then they know the same account that I used. Oh, let's go look up his old stuff. He said he like works there. Like let's figure out. He said he got fired in like whenever. Yeah, let's try and figure this out some more stuff. Oh, it's this person, and they have they show up when we search him he shows up on this university or whatever if I make it back into college, and it's like whatever, like grad student or something. So they're working on this. Let's go beat the shit out of him or break his shit because we're fucking insane and think fucking death threats are validatable.
Well, I
You
mean,
hear about
I
how
guess they're validatable if you follow up on them. They would be valid threats at that point.
No, like you can justify sending a death threat.
Morally, okay. That's what
Not
you mean.
well, that too, yeah. Yes. Right, I was looking for a ship image to send Pat.
This motherfucking kitchen has a double island. That's how rich this person is.
What? Jeez.
I'm doing paint.net stuff for C6.
How does that work? Like, where are the
Double
two?
island?
Where are the
Yeah.
two islands?
Yeah, I'm confused. What?
Wait.
You're allowed to be confused.
Hey, Paps, did the Morford's Island, was that flat on the side facing the sink, or was that concave?
It was concave. It was concave.
Okay, I remember the outside, the other side was convex, but I didn't remember if it was like a semicircle or a crescent moon shape, like overall.
Well, it was pretty angular, but
Yeah, it's very angular, but you know what I mean. Like, if it was like a low polygon version of a crescent moon, or if it was a low polygon version of a half circle, semicircle.
Of a hemicircle.
Semicircle technically means like anything of a circle that isn't a whole circle, so it can just be like a sliver. It doesn't mean half. Does it to me? I think that just means part, doesn't it? Not specifically half. Did I finally find the image? I think I finally found the image.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Did you,
Alright.
is the thing that was making you angry over?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice spaceship.
Two widely regarded as toxic characters in a row.
How many? I missed the
Two.
number. 2.
There's like 2 separate games against people who are like really cancer to play against. Imagine playing against Zeta and then Tyken. Like, yeah. Like, basically what happened.
Oh, hey, Paps. I'm thinking of using this as my Mark 7 Akari bomber image. What do you think? Because it looks like the Mark 6 fighter, but with torpedoes. It also has a gun on the. It also has a point defense turret on the top, so it might be like.
Yeah, actually.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have the right number of. No, wait, it does. It has. Yeah, it has 8 torpedoes on it. Yeah, it even has the right number of torpedoes and everything. Yes, I think it does.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
So listen.
So listen, I was wondering, can I have it? Can I?
Can I have it?
Number.
Can I have it? Please, Benny. Play
What number?
DMC2 is best game.
Daddy.
Dante is best. I like how in like that one panel he was like, "What's your favorite?" He was asked like, "What's your favorite voice?" Spin. He doesn't even hesitate. He just answers immediately. Spin.
Spin. Spee.
Oh my god, we could just mouthinate the obliterator rounds.
If they don't hit their target on the first turn. if you're doing it on the first turn that they travel, I'm guessing you would have to make an
That would
Arcana
be
check to be
expensive
able
as
to catch
fuck,
it.
actually.
What?
Just make a Vardo that's you point at a ship that is charging up an artillery of some kind. I'll figure out the condition for that later, and then it's just the Vardo is you're pointing at it while it fires, and then you just Malthine the bullet back at them.
And I think that would have a lot of problems.
Bardo has like a lot of conditions that might not. A Chaos Bardo might be able to do
would
that.
work if you just made it like the thing I point at when I do this action to trigger it. It like does Malthine of this strength in the direction opposite that it is traveling in currently.
And that would be the move target backwards spell.
Well,
Malthine, you probably have to use absolute positioning.
That spell specifically says move yourself backward.
Yeah, but apparently you can use it on enemies.
Oh, really?
Well,
Ragnar
Scoliar,
did it.
or not Scoliar, but Sundav also says it only targets the caster, but we can like Sundav a piece of paper.
Oh, I forgot about
I think that hides target from detection.
It says it hides
Could be wrong,
caster
though.
from detection.
Interesting. The rules regarding simple spells are quite vague, to be honest.
They're somewhat vague. Some of the a good portion of the time, but they're not completely. Hey Paps, what do you think of this image? It's a carrier.
Sir, what's your favorite animal?
A human.
I'm sorry, Battlestar.
Yeah, I never thought about it, but yeah, you're right. That's pretty.
Like actually.
I don't know what every time I get asked that question, I don't know how to answer it because I don't know what my favorite animal is.
What?
I think it probably would be human.
I don't know. Do you like your dog?
Sure.
What?
What? Sure.
I didn't want to get
my dog.
I didn't want to get my dog. Like my parents, we put down our dog, and then my parents were like, "Let's get another dog," and I was like, "No," and then they got it anyway. So like, I have a love-hate relationship with my dog.
We wanted to get a rabbit, and we didn't want one.
Your last dog.
Yeah, I loved my last dog.
Well, there you go.
I mean, there you go.
Wait a minute. What is?
I don't know. Do you like cats?
What is
Not
this model?
particularly.
What about bunnies? You like bunnies? I like bunnies. I really like bunnies.
These are cool. I haven't really interacted with any very much though.
I mean, you've interacted with a chicken nugget.
It's
what?
All right, let's say.
I'm not sure if that's a.
Let's say you could get a tattoo of any animal. What animal would it be?
Well, could
I have no idea. I would have to think about that for a really long time.
If it was a tattoo, I think it would not be an animal that I would just consider my favorite. It would be like something cool or cool.
I get like a mosquito.
That's sort of why I was saying
I could get a
cat
tattoo.
All right. Say you could go to like a someone's house and they have like 10 animals or something. Which one would you want to pet the most?
Just choose an animal that you would be able to talk with. Just any
human.
A human.
Ah, shit, dude. Oh my god, that would solve so many issues.
God.
You just go to an
I don't
empty
know,
zoo.
dude.
Okay,
Empty zoo that has
fine.
people
All right,
walking
okay.
around.
Let me ask a different
Like, where's
question
all the
then.
animals? And complain with the other people about all of the animals being missing.
Let me ask you a different question then. What's your favorite color?
Red. No.
No joke. My favorite colors have always been either red, orange, or purple. And guess which colors I chose for space D&D. Purple and orange.
I don't know. I guess red or blue.
Perfectly lined
Red
up.
or blue. Red or blue.
It depends on for what, really.
What do you mean?
I suck at favorite type questions, just so you know.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know what my favorite food is, lasagna.
Sorry, I'm like.
Hey, Pap, check your DMs. I like those ships. I think they're freaking fantastic.
Wait, Battlestar, why would a human be your favorite animal? Humans suck!
Yeah, humans suck ass.
Yeah, but
Depends
we're
on
the
the
most
human. There are a lot of good
like,
humans.
Monkey!
Yes.
Monkey!
No, monkeys are
Return to
terrifying.
monkey.
You
Return to
ever
modern.
seen like an actual like baboon? Like, if they will fucking like
monkey.
They will tear your eyes out of your head.
Monkey.
And you can't predict when they're going to do that until they're in the process of doing it.
To be fair, a baboon is different than a monkey.
Yeah.
Tempting.
Orangutans don't seem to be that bad, but gorillas are also terrifying.
But I could.
Because they can just like beat your skull into your torso. Like the Doomslayer does to demons. Just bonk. And no neck.
Wait, and then we'll go.
But yeah, Paps, check your DMs.
Oh yeah.
Look at those ships.
What is
Those
this
ships
for?
are amazing. Like, I think I'm gonna use one of those for my Ori killer ships.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I've been waiting and sitting onto them, and like either I can use one of these or I can send it to Coin and request highly that he makes it into like some epic ship that we're going to like not necessarily a legendary ship, but like some awesome ship that we're going to see repeatedly, either an individual ship or a class of ship that we're going to see a lot through the rest of the game. And it's awesome and B branch, even if it's like really scary to fight against, just because it's an awesome looking ship. It's so cool. I was like, I want to use it really bad for my ramming ship. Back when I was thinking it was gonna be B branch, because thank you, Void Shields, doubling collision damage.
Why did I
but-
for a moment think you were playing League of Legends? And I was like, damn, you got a lot of champions there. Because they all had bars. I was like, what is going on here?
But like I didn't think that I liked the idea of all those like engine nacelle pod things on the sides, because if you're going to be doing ramming, I think that things would get caught on those and would be a problem, because they'd put extra force on the wing stuff and probably cause things to tear realistically. And I like my ships to not necessarily look realistic, but not like have things that are just blatantly like, that's not right, and stick out like a sore thumb. Like having tower bridges like from Battleship Yamato and stuff. If it weren't for those, I would love to use the images of a lot of their ships, because a lot of those are like kind of sleek and very nice looking.
Stonky.
But as I'm sure you also know, I tend to like my ships a bit wider than Space D&D usually allows for. It's like it's usually in a ratio of like 3-to-1 to 3-to-2. That's usually the ratio we get. It's like, but a lot of the images that I like are like
Nah, it's
probably
all about them flagships, fucking 2x9. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I don't like really long. I generally don't like super long and thin ships because they look like they're going to break if anything happens to them, including turning.
Sad.
Yeah,
bad
sad
noises.
inertial dampener noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atonement's like really long.
Which one? What?
Atonement is long.
But it's also wide.
Yeah, it's the front.
Yeah, like the whole front half. If it just got wide at the front, then I'd be concerned that it probably would snap, especially if if that was supposed to be a ramming design. Because okay, hammerhead, that's a good design for ramming, but when the rest of the body is that thin, it's just going to snap, and the back half of the body is going to try and it's going to try and fold itself in half, essentially.
Well, I guess ER Pillar 10 is gonna be fine because it doesn't move. It doesn't even rotate like ever. So I don't think.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna
you
break
can
anything.
turn people's inertial dampeners off. Oh my god, why don't we just do that and just shove people's ships? Then, oh wait, well, some of the time the ship would crumple, some of the time the ship would survive, but the people wouldn't. And then we have a free ship we don't even need to do boarding combat on.
Can you turn off their inertial dampeners? Like, I don't
Yeah,
think that's a.
engineer on Forge of Stars.
Pretty
did
sure that's an
that.
RP thing.
Just give the engineer some command, and you have to find a language where you can say inertial dampener off in one word.
Or you know what you actually do? You
Or splat.
You system shut down
I
their
mean,
reactor.
I think the creature in mind has to understand the word. I'm not
And we
sure
just
though.
combine it
It might
with,
also be one word in the PL10 language of choice.
Yeah, you just ECM their reactor offline, and then if they don't have any power, then their inertial dampeners go offline, and then you just hit them with a 500-foot Malthane, and they die.
Perhaps, I don't know if you see what's happening, but my Wraiths just basically fucking one-shot actually everything.
What do you think of those images?
I've been watching.
I'm gonna start watching. What do you think of the images? Oh, this is Parker, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Literally everything is dying.
I wish they would come out with a Command and Conquer 4.
I mean, there's like 10 Command and Conquer games.
No, I mean in the Tiberium series.
Oh, okay.
There is no fourth one. It does not exist. We don't talk about the so-called one that they made. Except for the fact that I really like some of the music from it. Even though it's not in the same vein as the other previous games, but I never got to play those really. So.
That attack wave has been bugged, and it was indicated on the map for like 2 minutes, and then it finally decided to attack our base, and then died to the laser that I have that's basically just a global you die beam.
The one thing I did not like from seeing stuff from StarCraft was you can make capital ships come in, but they're the size of maybe a tank at most, just floating though.
They're a little bigger than that.
Okay, but yeah, it's still this is supposed to be represent a capital ship. Why is it flying around on the battlefield like it's a fighter?
The explanation is they have different classes, but I understand your complaint because
it's similar.
I've played some mods that make things the real size, and they're kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'd probably actually play it if it were if
it's not balanced at all, but
I'd still play it anyway. Yeah, Command and Conquer has a similar problem, but it's not quite on the same scale. Like,
Why are they
they
just
are
following
bigger,
my
but they're
units? What
still
the
way too
fuck?
small. Most of the time. Except for one ship, which is like giant and takes up half of the entire map, and it's a campaign mission where you have to like go protect certain parts of it until they can restore power and like get it to uncrash itself like Prometheus.
Me when I use a table of uncrafting.
No, uncrash.
Me when I use the table of uncrashing.
More like a tablet, am I right?
Mm.
Except that that one Windows tablet, like Windows RT, or it was like Windows 8 RT was the OS it used, and I have one, and Paps has one, and those were fucking garbage. Oh my god.
My
Windows 8.1 was okay. 8 RT was garbage. Oh my gosh, it lasted like less than a year before it started slowing the fuck down and became pretty much unusable.
There was only one app that was ever good on the RT, and that was Marble Golf.
I
Also,
have one game
Paps,
that
You can't
these
fucking
things
install
have
Marble
20% dodge chance when they're cloaked, and the way cloak works in StarCraft is you just have a special detector unit, which usually aren't combat units. They're like support units. Like there's a cloaked thing right here, yeah.
Haha zone.
And yeah, so
and
when they're cloaked, they just have a
cloak.
native
I
20%
see
dodge
you.
chance, which is like insane in StarCraft because most things have pretty high attack speed.
Stealth screen noises.
Yeah, it's more like twice the effect of Inskip Blink Drive in terms of like how much more survivable it makes them. Because normally things that hit you in space D&D do like at least a third of your health bar. But these, you can, like most basic units have really high attack speed, and oh my god, my sister's like moaning. What the fuck? Most
Maybe she stubbed her toe.
What the fuck?
She's like angry about something. I don't know. But most units have like really high attack speed. Like this unit has weapon speed. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I don't want a stupid ass Dark Templar.
I actually don't think I would play StarCraft because of one